Is it part 3? Anyway, hey, how's it going, guys? Captain Kuba here, and welcome to part 3 of my God of War Ragnarok New Game Plus. I was supposed to stream this on Monday, but I don't know if you guys saw my community post. I burned my hand cooking. It's not that bad. You can only see like a little bit of red here. Anyway, I put a pan in the oven, and I took it out properly with the oven mitt, but then I forgot it was in the oven, so I touched it and I burned my hand, and I couldn't play God of War nor Doom for a couple of days, but I'm fine now, so I thought we would continue with this playthrough. Let me get the pop-out chat going here, so I can see you guys better, so I can hear you better. Isn't that what the little Red Riding Hood story, how the story goes? Anyway, what's up, Calum, Andra32, Speedy4578, Mordecai. Wait, did I read that? I did. Pradaya, Mr. No Troll, which makes me think you are a troll indeed. Mach, let's see. I can't pronounce it. I'm so sorry. I always try. I gotta get credit for that. I always try pronouncing your names, but halfway through I just give up because I'm like, I don't know how to pronounce that. I just can't. HG YouTube. What's up, guys? In conclusion, welcome everybody. Welcome. How are you guys? How much? Let me ask you this. How much did you hate my ranking? Go for it. I was there in the premiere just reading your comments. It was pretty funny just seeing people lose their marbles on both ends. Both old God of War fans and new ones. It's just like no one can agree. It's just funny. Feet. So Daniel's only here for feet picks. He's gonna be disappointed. Let's see where we got. Okay, let me first of all, let me change this armor. It was cool at first, but I prefer the shirtless armor. Let me see. Appearances. Let's go with that. I still have the other thing, right? Of course I do. What about my wrists? Gonna go with the... Can I change the appearance? I don't understand. Okay, so when I go here, I can see the square button telling me that I can edit my appearance. But when I go to the wrist... Okay, I see it now. Okay, it's only on level 9. Okay, gotcha. So these are the ones I have equipped. I'll just go with that. It's a better one. Maybe you treated God of War Ragnarok a bit too harshly. It's very possible. It really is. When I ended my entry in God of War Ragnarok, I said it, I'm like, I'm still salty about Ironwood. There's a lot of things I'm still salty about, right? But in a way, that's kind of what I like about my list, that they're flexible. They're gonna change like in a couple of months. It's a video idea that I can always go to because I'm always changing my mind with my opinion. Tarkus the Krork, just heads up, Berserkers are much harder on New Game Plus. I'll give it a try because that's one of the things I like about the new Norse games, the Valkyries and the Berserkers. It's one of my favorite things. Okay, so I believe we're going to Alfheim now. Yes. Yes, we are. Show us feet and we forgive your ranking. Well, that's not happening. You're just gonna have to live with it.
Excuse me, sir. Mind if I take a little
What?
peek at you? I
No, I'm
promise
good.
I'll be brief.
Thank you, honey.
My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening? This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion. Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatoskr, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatoskr. The one you know as Ratatoskr is merely one of my spectral aspects.
Ratatoskr.
And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of, Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway, now that I've polished off all this resin for you, Would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
So I know I can skip. I know I can skip. I just wanted to watch this cutscene again because I kind of like Ratatoskr.
Seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes.
My tree. Here,
Oh, sorry.
let me show you.
I bumped the mic. Yo, Kuba literally just woke up. Are you talking to me like I just woke up? I've been awake for a while, but I think you're talking about you. Well, good morning if that's the case.
Good morning.
Huh?
I said good morning.
Yeah, good morning, honey.
Ah, so that's why good Master Brock needed an Alfheim. Clearly you had
He's like, you can go and open different doors. Nope, I'm gonna go to the main mission.
Land of the elves.
Sure I can.
The story of Ragnarok? I think I finished it 4
Alfheim was
times.
The first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Pray you tried coming with this.
I think after this playthrough, I think I'm gonna give Ragnarok a bit of a break in terms of playthroughs at least. I'm gonna stop afterwards because look, the game is good and all that, but it's the longest in the series and it's the least replayable in my opinion. So I don't think I'll play it again. I just wanted to do it with the all the new game plus. I might do another one with a bunch of challenges. That's something I might do. Edge, member for 12 months. Thank you so much, man. Be more active on the Discord. Yeah, I know. That's something that's an issue I have. I don't know how to engage in conversations. I'm very introverted in that way. In Discord, like there's always a conversation going on, and I don't know how to introduce myself in it. You know, that's kind of like my main issue. But yeah, I'll try to stop by more often. Take it easy, the holy
Cast a spell on her.
Flumpty?
She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered.
Look at me go, man. Oh my god.
We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
The dark elves were covering it with their sticky
Let me see if I remember all the cancel moves.
Freed it. Light elves came back. It seems better now.
Oh my god. This one's a little bit harder, but I'm definitely getting the hang of it. This one I know already. Let's go. I know they don't really do that much damage. I mean, the spear is pretty good. But the axe move is pretty much pointless.
It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
When do I think God of War Ragnarok gets a PC port? I mean, we can talk about Sony for a little bit. Apparently, Sony just won. Jim Ryan just won the whole Call of Duty thing, which I find kind of surprising. But yeah, given that PlayStation is under Jim Ryan's supervision right now, I wouldn't say we're gonna get it that late in the future. I think like within a year we should expect it to be on PC.
Yeah.
GPG would disagree. GPG is way better than me. I'm not even claiming to be a fraction of his godliness when it comes to combat.
What's the things better in Alfheim?
I'm getting better. Wait, can I go there? Did you say something, honey?
Yeah.
What?
How's your hand?
It's fine. Yep. Okay, so you can't go from here. What is my favorite boss fight?
Monster hit Alfheim.
In this game or like in the whole series?
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
There's something, when Mimir talks, okay, we'll get there eventually, but when Mimir talks about the age of the elves that, before the war broke out, fully at least, they talk about that they lived in peace and all that. There's something odd in the cookbook. I finished reading the cookbook today, by the way,
Hold on.
which was about time.
I hear something out there.
There's some interesting lore tidbits in it, and one of the things I wanted to talk about was that before Tyr's imprisonment, apparently the elves lived in relatively harmony, right? I'm like, oh, I thought it was much earlier than that. I mean, I thought the peace broke much earlier than that, but it's not that far ago because with lore and legends, we know exactly when Tyr was in prison. Yeah. 140 years ago, Odin sends a bunch of monsters to an Aesir gods to the Lake of Nine. to attack Tyr's temple, the Lake of Mine. So presumably that's when Tyr got captured 140 years ago, according to God of War lore. And if Tyr talks about the elves being in peace before his imprisonment, it means at least the peace broke after 140 years ago. I don't know, I'm going deep into this. Godslayer, what's up, man? Hold on. Might beat it once more. God of War gamers are too large these days. I think I'm starting to feel the wider appeal influence. Which I dislike. Oh, you're talking about that they're just, yeah, they're becoming more open like every game these days. I mean, I get it. It's God of War Ragnarok is just way too long, right? What the hell?
Freya's brother?
I never noticed that crack there. I know it's just a crack on the wall. And you can see the light on the other side, but I never noticed it. Maybe I did. Maybe I just don't remember it. But yeah, I get it too, Godslayer. That's something new God of War fans don't get to what we talk about. We say that modern God of War games are not very replayable. And they're like, how can that be? They have RPG elements, they have different armors. What do you mean it's not replayable? It's more replayable than the older ones. They're more open, right? But it's not necessarily the content. These games have a lot more content, right? But they're not very accessible when it comes to replaying it, just due to all the sections where you just have to walk around and stuff, right? So when you take a game like God of War 3 or Doom Eternal, they don't have that many optional areas and that many armors to change and all that. But they're shorter experiences that allow you to replay them again and again. So I'm kind of with you on that boat. That's not really an issue per se. That's just like a style in different games, different design philosophies. How many hours in Ragnarok? I mean, I showed you guys last time. It's 194, almost 200 hours. Cap, you should really try out Sesti's Pain Plus runs in the original trilogy, LOL. Okay, Dark, that sounds so wrong to call you that, but that's your name. What do those runs consist of? Like, is it... What can't I use? Can I not use magic? Can I not level up? I don't really watch his challenge playthroughs just because they're too long. I have nothing against them, they're just too long for me.
Where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Something I really like about this realm, at least in the depiction of Ragnarok, is all of these cave-like paintings in the realm. It's like they tell their own story, but you'll never be able to piece it together completely. Like there's some tiny things that you might notice, but it's like you'll never put it together. It's like hieroglyphs that don't really have a translation. There's another one with a giant jellyfish monster. I forgot what they're called. The ones we freed, I forgot now. I just wrote Ascension better than God of War Ragnarok. Yikes. What is the first ever God of War I played? Oh, it was God of War 1, 2005, that is.
Did you mention how that
There it is. Look at this thing. That's like a... That's not a Halgufa? I think that's what they're called. That's like an elephant-looking thing. Look at this thing. Am I just seeing shit? Again, these are things I'll probably never make a video on because I don't know anything about them. It's just like a painting, but I just find it interesting. What are these things? Okay, I'm not going to read that because it's in all caps. And you know my rules, William. I'm not going to read it. Sneaky. I see what you did there. Alfheim reminds me of ancient Egypt because of the desert and pictures on the walls. Yeah, it kind of does. Even when they had shown the game, some of us were thinking, like, is there going to be like a rift that opens and takes us to Egypt or something? Because a lot of the architecture is very... I don't know, very rustic. It's just wooden platforms and stuff, but this is just like the area of the Dark Elves. I forgive Kuba for ranking Raggy at 6. God of War 2 is the GOAT, so that's why you forgive me because of God of War 2's placement. It was just funny seeing the chat, because even after I uploaded the video, I would see a comment that say like, your list sucks, and the one below it is like, you're totally right. It's like, it's just fans being fans, man.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Let me see. Ah, damn, that's the one that still gets me.
Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
You know what? That's kind of true. Why are they fighting us? Even, I'm going down the rabbit hole again. Why are the light elves fighting us? Missing tower. Like, there's a note. There's a note by the light elves. Yeah, the light. The light is ours again, but there's no time to lose. Only the return of Lord Freya can secure this place. Surely we are liberated. This is the part that's throwing me off. Surely we are liberated by forces sent forth at his command, like the Sword of Legend. So with that sentence, it's telling us that the light elves thought of Kratos and Atreus as forces sent by the command of Freyr, like his sword. So why are they attacking us now? I never made that connection. Anyway. Hold on. Damn it. It's really not useful. The Elemental Blades of Chaos was too goated from Ascension. I mean, I always just ended up using those ones because I never liked using the Ice, nor Soul, nor any of the other elementals. It's just, it felt odd. But again, I gotta give Ascension another try. Because I am starting to, like, turn around my opinion on it a little bit. Maybe it's as simple as because they pose a threat to them. I guess. Yeah. I just thought that there wasn't a... I don't know, based on what the lore scroll picked up in 2018, I would imagine there'd be a small cutscene where it's like, oh, you two have returned, welcome. And they're like, oh, we're not here to help. And then the fight begins. But it's like, suddenly they're just attacking them. I mean, that's not really like a big issue. That's not...
What is this?
I'm just like talking here.
In this case, prayers. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
Okay, hold on. There's one here. I think this is one of those chests I never actually got. Because you travel through this area like before you have this spear, right? But I don't think I ever bothered like coming here again and getting the chest. That's not motivation enough for me. There's gotta be one nearby. I don't know where it is. As always. What do you think Vanaheim should have been like the one in Freya's house? Oh, like the big fat trees. I mean, I would say yeah, because the Vanaheim we got, it's just, it looks very simplistic. I know some people disagree with me, obviously, but it just looked too much like a forest. I don't know.
Cooperation between the elves, but it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
Let's see.
How do we enter?
Grab that wheel.
Finally, first time. God of War 1 needs a remake like Resident Evil 4. I mean, I'm down. I'm always down. I've always said that we're not gonna get oh, look at that. I'm leveling up my rage. I don't think it's ever been that high in Ragnarok. What was I saying? God of War 1 remake. I don't think a remake is gonna happen anytime soon because this formula is still giving money. And I think Santa Monica knows that if they were to do this formula with God of War 1, a lot of people would be pissed. What is there? I'm sure I've been there before. Svartalfheim is the best realm in the game. Are we talking looks or just design?
I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
No, I know it's a
This
gateway, but
seal
I'm
is
like,
meant to
what's
represent
on the other side of the
balance
gateway?
realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah.
It's like the yin and yang.
The realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah, yeah. And Tyr, you keep pushing forward.
Fine work, Atreus.
It's funny how Freyr convinced Elton just minutes. Yeah, he showed up drunk, right? Like, he went through a well. I wanted to do a short about that. Like, not really talk about it, but just animate it in general. Okay, so this is when Mimir's gonna talk about, like, the different races of elves, how they split and stuff. Listen.
What's a dark elf statue doing in the light temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
That's what I mean. So this, okay, so this statue, like, the elves split. If we take the cookbook, I'm gonna have to read the cookbook again, but I'm pretty sure that's what it said. How Tyr talks about it is, like, he was in prison, and then when he came out of his imprisonment, God of War Ragnarok, he saw that the dark elves, the elves were at war with each other. I'm like, oh, so it happened somewhat recently. What do you think is the best year for the next God of War game to come out again? I was actually thinking about that the other day. There's evidence that Santa Monica is already working on a game. I don't know if it's a God of War game, but they're working on a game. Like, there's a lot of for example, I haven't made a video about this because I don't want to get into. It's too early. I don't want to talk about, like, the next God of War game. It's like, oh my God, they're leaked. Like, it's too early, right? But I'm forgetting now. Yeah, so Bruno Velasquez, who was the animation director for this game in Ragnarok. Okay, where am I going with this information? Hold on. So there was a picture of a guy who just became animation director at Santa Monica Studios, right? And I'm like, oh, that's odd, because this used to be Bruno Velasquez's job, right? So, of course, Bruno Velasquez didn't get fired. Not that we know of. He's an awesome guy. Why would he get fired, right? So my theory is, my development theory, is that Bruno Velasquez in a way got promoted. I wouldn't say game director, although Cory Barlog was an animation director in God of War 1. I'm just saying. Anyway, so either Bruno Velasquez got promoted, or he's working as an animation director on another game. That's right, like, they're working on multiple things. When Cory said that they have multiple things in the works, he wasn't kidding. Like, there's a lot of things to work. Anyway, the question was, when do I think we're gonna see another God of War game? I don't know exactly when it's gonna release, but I'll be honest with you, I think we might get an announcement in 2024. This might be an announcement for a game that's a smaller God of War game, one that they were working on before Ragnarok even came out. Is that too early? Maybe. I don't know.
That's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, Fall of Souls.
Here with another game developer theory. That's recently what in a way, I like talking about the story surrounding God of War Ragnarok as much as I like talking about the story of God of War Ragnarok. It's like, what the hell happened in the development of this game? Like, I like thinking about that. And, I don't know. I might make a video about it someday. The video I'm working on for this Sunday, or hopefully even before that, is finally my Forsetti video. Because I've been meaning to do that. I'm finally getting around to doing it. There we go. Hey, Lego's here. What's up, man? Is Lego here? I only see Luke saying Lego. Do I think Atreus versus Anubis will happen in the Atreus game? I think, look, as God of War fans, I think we have to move, which is kind of sad. We have to move away from discussing things such as, like, oh, these are 10 gods I want Kratos to see fight. It's hard because that's what God of War was built upon, right? But I don't think Santa Monica is interested in asking those questions anymore, so much as they're interested in asking, like, what's the next, you know, character stage for Atreus, right? And if that includes killing Anubis, it could be. But you gotta...
Speaking of light up.
But the God of War series is never gonna be as simple as evil gods bad, good gods good. You know, it's not gonna be as cut and dry like that. But we're definitely seeing Egypt next. That was another video to do. Hey, Mildrick Edwards, how you doing, man? Lego's monthly visit. He's the wait, announcement in 2025. Games comes out in 2026. Okay, I mean it could be.
Let me try talking to them again.
Shut up, Tyr or Odin. Hey, Cusmeet at 2008. What's up? Where? Do you remember when you predicted Tyr was Odin? I was actually opposed to that theory. See, if I wanted to take someone's theory, I would say like, yeah, I remember that. I don't think I ever said Tyr was Odin. That's one of those things that I was like, no, it's not gonna be. That's too cheesy. But it turned out to be the case. My theory was that the man in the mural was Tyr. I remember that.
Poor souls.
Here, they came across on light bridges, but now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
Wait, the light bridges are gone? What light bridges? The ones from 2018? I remember seeing light elves walking on light bridges.
Doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
Okay.
This way. Shrine awaits.
What is my favorite realm in Raggy? You're seeing it right now. Like, looks-wise, Alfheim. You just can't beat it, man. Look at this. This is just a mythology dream. Like, anyone who likes mythology is just gonna like this place. Look at this thing.
So different than I remember.
That looks like the creation of the world or something. It's just...
We were here.
These elves use Alfheim.
And the statues. I love statues.
Themselves by
I know I said it in my
Definitely
latest ranking, but ever since I was a kid, man, I like statues. I like the idea of statues just coming to life. Arizona Solos, Arizona Solos Alfheim. Why? Why Arizona? Isn't that place incredibly hot? Isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's a fucking desert. Is it? It is. Yeah. I don't know much about geography, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in the desert. What do you like about statues? I don't know. It's just they're so... It's like they look so real, but I know they're not. I mean, they're real statues. I mean, like, they're not real moving beings, right? But I'm like, what if they started moving? And I've always liked that idea, which is why I probably liked Small Soldiers more than I did Toy Story. For those of you who don't know, Small Soldiers was a... kind of a similar story to Toy Story, where toys would come to life, but it had a much darker tone. Like, ever since I was a kid, I've liked the more darker stuff. I'm like, it's cool. It's more gritty, right? And oh man, they put freaking toys in garbage disposal. There's a fatalities. I love that movie. It was Mortal Kombat Annihilation in that movie. Bottom line, I've always liked the idea of statues coming to life. Now that I think about it, like, there's more connections to it. You guys know the movie El Dorado? You guys know that movie, right? I hope you guys do. It's is it Mexican? The Mexican City of Gold or something? Anyway, at the end of that movie, spoiler alert, the bad guy, who's like a Mayan shaman or something, I don't know what you call it, but he brings to life this stone monster, and I'm like, yes, this is my favorite shit ever. It was cool, man. And maybe I think I give credit to El Dorado for being like one of those pieces of media that has wanted me to, that has made me want Santa Monica to tackle the Aztec Pantheon. Like, oh man, this just looks so cool. Okay, hold on. I remember being super stuck in this puzzle the first time. Anyway, what I was saying is like the connections to statues in me just goes all the way back. Yeah, there we go. So that's why you put God of War 2 at the highest. No, I was just talking about the Colossus in that instance, but I mean, yeah, in God of War 3, the Talus enemies are one of my favorites too.
You should collect any others you find.
What is your thoughts on the Ragnarok event? Was it too short? It just wasn't as impactful. Like, I think in order to get a really good Ragnarok event, you would need to see a couple more gods there just fighting with each other. Like that would have gone a long way. But oh well. Definitely gonna fight statues coming to life again in the next God of War game. I mean, it's always been a God of War staple. God of War 1, do you fight any statues? I'm sure you do. I don't remember now. Actually, I don't think you do. I'm playing on hard, aren't I? Hold on. This is too easy. Yeah, give me no mercy. Good. Come on. Hello's here. God damn. People calling Ragnarok raggies cringe. I think calling things cringe is cringe at this point. Everything is cringe to younger people. Come on. This wasn't nearly as hard as the first time. Isn't the game supposed to be harder on Game Plus? Like during my Give Me God of War playthrough. Oh, it's because I'm giving him Give Me No Mercy. That's why. I'm still not as on a difficult thing.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right.
You did, Kratos. Look, Langdon, thank you so much, man. I'm using my grandma's credit card for this. Thank you, Luke's grandma. I appreciate it. And thank you, Luke, for stealing your grandma's money. That's. Oh wait, this is the thing that makes a sound, right? Hold on. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. It's not a big thing. I just like it. Edge, thank you so much, man. Make me your Discord mod. I've been asking for ages. Rag. You know my rule, Edge. The people who ask to be mods, I kinda don't make them mods, dude. It's people who just want power. You know, I'm kind of looking for Batman from the Dark Knight. Is it Dark Knight? 2008 movie, where he's like, I'm not the hero they want, but it's the one they need. Or I forgot the line. But I need people who want that responsibility. Not just think it's cool, you know. I forgot the line. How would you feel if Kratos and Freya got married and had a daughter named Vidar? People really fucking like that theory, and I don't know why. At first, I'm sorry, I'm not taking out on you, Emperor Youngboy. I'm not. I'm just like, I'm ranting at the whole situation. So at first, when I heard people talk about that, let me fix my hair. God damn it. When I first heard people talking about that, I'm like, oh, clearly it's a joke. But now, like, these comments are getting more and more serious. I'm like, oh, what if Kratos and Freya have a kid and their name is Vidar? I mean, look, anything is possible. Like David Jaffe said in in the talk I had with them, is like, they're writers. They can come up with any justification they want. If they truly wanted it, they'll make it happen. I currently don't see a reason why these two characters will be in love with each other. It would just kind of not really undermine Faye's story, but it's like a lot of the emotional weight from 2018 and Ragnarok would be lost if Kratos moves on eventually, you know. Hold on, let me see. And I don't know what point that would serve, and the whole thing with Atreus' relationship as well. How do you turn this thing? There we go. But no, to answer your question, no, I don't think they're gonna get together and have a kid. Oh wait, I remember. I think I had to bring it up a little bit.
The angle looks right.
There we go.
Excellent. Let's continue our ascent.
Good Slayer, thank you so much, man. Vidar has an armor named after him, which is an odd. Yeah, a lot of these characters have, even the god of poetry as well. A lot of these guys, Njord is also mentioned. I'm sure Njord died as a result of the Great War between gods and giants. But Vidar would be a really cool villain. Apparently, after Thor, he's the strongest Norse god. Like, not even Odin. And what does he have to think for? A big shoe. that's his weapon. He has a big shoe. But I'd be lying to you if I said I wouldn't like Santa Monica to interpret this magical shoe. What would that look like? I don't know. Where's Gleipnir in Ragnarok? Is that Forseti's house? I think that's what it's called. A big shoe as a weapon sounds like my dad. a lot of us foreign kids know exactly what that feels like. Shit. It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
Behind you, incoming.
The thumbnail, you like the thumbnail? Who says you can't combo in this game? Who says that?
That was violent. I'll meet you on the other side.
Hold on. So let me just break these, right? Yeah. Which God of Ragnarok soundtrack is your favorite? That's hard for me. I gotta stop making like definitive statements like I've been doing. I said Svartalfheim was my favorite, but there's just so many good themes in this game. I like Vanaheim. I like A Sun's Path. Like, this game is when I said that this game has the best soundtrack, I'm not saying that it has the best. It has my favorite songs in it, like the favorite themes. It's more like it's the most complete one. It's the one that I'm like, I like almost every single one of them. Thor's theme is also really good. What do you think happened to Uller in God of War? That's the hunting guy, right? The guy who hunts. I think there's a toy of him in God of War 2018. Look, a lot of part of the reason why I can't fully enjoy this game yet, I think I've talked about this, is because I'm still thinking about the original sequel to 2018. People who played 2018 and moved on to other games don't feel that because they moved on, they forgot. But I stayed there reading all the lore markers, all of these things. I looked at the toys, right? And I get it. Some of these things, of course, were not gonna be anything, right? But I don't know if Uller was going to be a character. What the hell was that? Best Video Gamer 1, thank you so much, man. What do you think of the Berserkers in God of War Ragnarok? I think they're great. I mean, I have no complaint. I've heard people say that they're easier than the Valkyries. I haven't fully analyzed that to see if it's true. I'm not really a combat guy. I know a couple of things, but that's not what I specialize in. What I specialize in. But I thought they were fine. I don't think they're as awesome story-wise as the Valkyries were, because with the Valkyries it feels like it ties into the story much better. It's more like, oh, you get to kill all these optional bosses, and then at the end you learn that Freya is their queen. Like, oh my god, that's so cool, right? In this game, it feels like this game was very much a sequel. They needed to have like optional bosses, right? So in a way, it kind of feels a little bit more forced, where it's like, oh, these come from Mimir's homeland and shit, or they destroyed his homeland, and it's like it doesn't feel as cohesive, as connected to the story as Freya and the Valkyries were. But I liked them. Mechanically, they're really good fights. They even do some things that are better than in 2018.
Father, watch the oar!
Ah. Tyr, you gotta do something, buddy.
Still can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at this statue.
Wait,
These crystals. I've noticed
Lego, I
them
just
on
got
the
done
elves
wiping my
as well.
tears away, then you made me cry again. What did Lego say? Oh, I'm sorry about cringe. You're talking about cringe again.
I wonder
I don't
if this statue were to fall over the chasm.
know. Thanks for the hint here. If this statue were to fall over the chasm. Alright, let's go, Tyr. I call Luke cringe. You guys behave. You kids behave. Otherwise, I'm not taking you out for ice cream. I'm getting Brussels sprouts instead. Do you think that Vidar's going after Atreus is a good plot, like Hooning? Wait,
Oh,
Hugin?
crystals still make
I think
light
you mean
bridges.
Hugin?
Now the light elves wear them.
Hugin, right?
Smart.
Almost there.
I think you're talking about the
Allow
Raven.
me.
Like Hugin was Vidar all along. I don't know. It's sort of like the same question people ask me with Fierce Zeus. Is like, oh, what happened to Fierce Zeus? I'm like, I don't think they're gonna bring it up again. I think Santa Monica has changed the way they do teases in this game. They've gone back to the old ways of teasing, right? Because they kind of shut themselves to the foot with 2018. 2018 had teases on the freaking cutscenes, man. Like the horn being blown thing. It's like they're right there on your face. They also had the mural and stuff. But I think after developing Ragnarok, they realized they can't corner themselves as much as they did with 2018, because things like COVID may arise. Things like Christopher Judge breaking his back may arise, you know. I don't think it's going to happen again. But it's things that happened in development that kind of made them push the plans away a little bit more, right? So it's the game development is just too unpredictable. And I don't think they're going to be teasing like that anymore. So when you see Hugin being alive, this time around, trust me, I'm not getting my hopes up for anything, right? Because I got burnt. I don't expect Santa Monica to address Hugin in the next game. I think they're just putting those hints in just in case they have a story like, hey, maybe we can put Hugin in here, right? It's more like a just in case scenario, right? So I don't know if we'll see Hugin. I don't know if we'll see Vidar. Yeah, sorry, I was looking for the other one. I don't think we're gonna necessarily see any of the teases, you know. What is my favorite enemy type in this game or just the series? Where is it? Oh shit! I actually got it.
Well done.
Kuba, all the realms are created from Muspelheim and Niflheim, and we find both the mask pieces in Muspelheim and Niflheim, so can we say the mask created the Norse realm? I don't think we can jump to that conclusion. I think it has something to do, like Odin says, to the creation of the world. You know, it's related to that, right? And again, I don't even know if they're gonna bring up the mask again. Why is it in slow-mo? Ah, shit. I think this is where they're gonna get me. I think this is the part I was struggling with last time. Do you think Kratos trying to stop Ragnarok because it ends the death of Atreus and his children would have made for a better plot? That story wouldn't fit in one game though. I don't get it. Like, oh, like in the original sequel, Atreus was going to die? And then Kratos would start Ragnarok as vengeance? I don't think so. It would kind of betray his, if that's what you're asking, it would betray his character development from 2018.
And here we go again.
No, Sebaji, that's the funny thing. I'm not on giving God of War. This is just, Give Me No Mercy. Man, these environmental traps need to come back in the second game, in the next game. They're so fun. They're kind of cheap though. They're just fun. Oh, he's alive. No! Didn't see it. Damn it. Silly question to ask, but I still don't know. Wait. Oh, can Atreus swim? I don't think he can. No, he almost drowned in Asgard, didn't he? And I think he even says, like, I really need to learn how to swim, right? Which makes sense. After Baldur's death, Fimbulwinter happened. There wasn't much water. Everything was frozen. No, you don't. No, you don't. Where do these attacks keep coming from? Which shield are you using? Shatterstarred, because occasionally I like to do this this thing. Okay, I messed it up, but it's like when you hit fast and you cancel it. You can only do that with the shatter shield. I got it this time. Oh, what? What? Who hit me? This fucking area, man. It always gets me. It's not Glipnir, it's Slipnir, isn't it? I guess, I mean, that could be like the actual Norse pronunciation. Eight-legged horse of Odin in the mural is Glipnir, which also Loki's child and mythology. SMS definitely scrapped the idea of time travel, huh? They did, and I'm not saying this is like proof completely, but there's in the Lost Pages podcast, there's the story of of when Brock and Sindri created Leviathan Axe, and they, within the story, they have a flashback to when they created Mjolnir years before, right? And it talks about a weird bug that came in and bit, or pricked Brock in his hand, and as a result, the hammer came out not perfect, right? And then the mythology has always been believed that that was Loki, right? I'm like, that's interesting, because when the podcast things came out, we didn't know Atreus was Loki yet. So it's like, oh yeah, this is Loki, right? But when you hear after playing 2018, you're like, oh my god, are they teasing time travel and Loki going back in time to prevent Brock from creating Mjolnir itself? It's like, yeah, that whole thing got scrapped. But oh well. You can also do Frost Awaken while charging with the Shattered Shield. Yeah, when you run, right? Oh yeah, I don't have it at home. I mean, you can do it with all of the shields, I'm pretty sure. That's a tactic I was using against the Berserkers. Oh, he meant the Onslaught Shield. Oh, I see what he means. Yeah, when you can run in, you can charge with it. Yeah. Okay. Fix myself.
Behind you! Look out!
Yeah.
Behind you! Look out!
Oh my god. Not again, not again. Give me a sec, guys. I'll read your comments in a bit. Let's go. There was a moment there that I accidentally blocked it, like when he did the runic attack. He goes like this, and his shield was out, and I blocked it, but then I died. Oh no! It's like that was close. Yeah, I think Christopher Judge should be the live-action Kratos. He's jacked on his voice, and he voices him, so it's perfect. What do you think, Eva? Look, I'm waiting to see what this live-action God of War show is gonna look like, right? Christopher Judge could work. I don't know. Like I still think there are better. It's kind of sad. It's kind of bad for me to say this because he is the voice actor of him in the game, right? But I think there's other actors that just look the part better, and they also can sound like Kratos. The other issue with putting Christopher Judge in the protagonist role in the show is that they're gonna have to do that with other characters, I'm sure. So it feels equal, you know. I don't know if feeling equal is something a company cares about, but there's that. Wait, did you see that T.C. Carson's voice was used in Ragnarok? Where exactly? I haven't looked at the credits, but where? Wait, I gotta ask, Luke. What do you think about Tyr's feet? Like, you talk about a lot of Freya's feet, but what about Tyr's feet? What do you think? Not your type of thing? Are they a little bit too dirty? Man, there's some people in this chat here that are getting off of like this. Oh, look at that. Too much Tarantino dirty feetness. Like, is that like a thing? I know Tarantino has a lot of like feet moments in his movies. Mid said this guy said Sabaje. His feet are mid. No, you don't. No, you don't. He did. He totally did. This is the fight I was talking about. You can hear TC Carson's you can hear TC Carson's voice at the end of the boss fight against Thor? No, you can't. What are you talking about? Where? When?
And here we go again.
Good Slayer, thank you so much, man. I think Thor was maybe going to die by Kratos. His hammer was flawed compared to the axe, and its forgery resulting in Thor's weapon failing to the axe. Yeah, and there's also this thing in the mural that, you know, Thor was going to die by poison from Jormungandr. At least that's what prophecy said. And I know the giant's prophecy are not really valid anymore, but that's kind of the point. God damn it. But I don't think Thor originally was going to make it out alive, or maybe he did. Maybe he was going to have the same redemption arc, just better. So I don't know if Kratos would have killed him with the axe. Although that kind of seems to be teased at in 2018, when you have a little thing that comes out when Jormungandr gives you the axe back that says E tier imbued. I didn't think it was just gonna be a cut he had for the entirety of the game. I think there was I thought there was more to that. What the hell are these guys, man? They keep getting me. It's not TC Carson. Chris just sounds a lot like him. I mean, a little bit, maybe? Okay, I gotta focus here. I'm not gonna read the chat in for a sec. Okay, let me just focus here. I want to get to Ironwood, believe it or not. Get the thing, get the thing. He almost got me again. He's done. A nipple. My nipple itchy. God damn it. I just got a nip. Look, shut the hell up. It was just itchy. Fuck! Those nightmares scare the crap out of me. Can I? We're not doing this again. I did it, right? I do not like those nightmares, man. Damn, I've commented right as you say the last, oh, when I say goodbye. Well, welcome, Outworlds Worlds. Welcome to the stream, man. It's nice to finally meet you, man. Maybe you've been here before and I'm just making a fool of myself by saying nice to meet you. But welcome, dude. If they make a live action Kratos movie or TV or movie or show, Triple H would be the perfect. I hear a lot of people saying that. I don't know enough about Triple A. I mean, I've seen the pictures and yeah, but I don't think he's ever acted before, has he? We're not just looking for someone who looks like Kratos, we're looking for someone who can also act, you know. Which is why I also don't want The Rock as Kratos.
Stone on that statue shield. That angle isn't gonna work. Do you think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
Had Freyr not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace may have formed. But now,
Can we really place all the blame on Freyr? This war started long before his arrival.
but he had the power to heal this land and end the war, did he not?
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
For Alfheim, perhaps, but not necessarily for him.
Well, I suppose we're all entitled to walk our own paths.
It's cool that you can see already Odin trying to like create some shit between them. Oh, please, not The Rock. Yeah, Sabiji. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I've always said Jason Momoa. He's got the height. He's got the looks. He's got the voice. If he wanted to, he could do it. The question is, would he want to though? Maybe he's a little bit too young. But that's the only negative thing I can see about him. Kuba's live action Kratos, he's got the physique. No, I don't. I don't know who told you that, but I don't. I'm like, I don't know exactly how tall am I? Like 5'5"? I would be the size of Atreus. I would not make a good Kratos. Okay, I forgot this thing again. Hold on. Wait, have they patched like the characters giving you solutions? I don't think they've given us solutions to any of the puzzles yet. I think they patched it. Never mind. Hold on. Hold on. I thought they might have.
That looks right.
GBG should play Kratos. I mean, I vote for that. Why not? Let's go for it. It'd be so cool if a fan. Well, isn't GBG an actor too, or he's just a model?
Last time we were here, we killed the Dark Elf King.
That's...
Maybe he can do it.
I'd wondered what became of Spartan.
We had to defend ourselves, but when he died,
Oh, there we go.
he told us we helped the wrong side.
We need you there as the ghost of the son of the boat captain. I will gladly take that role. I'm not even kidding. I would love to be that. But I mean, let's be honest. I feel like Saramonak has pissed at me. I haven't really supported Ragnarok all the way. I'm not getting a role in the TV show anytime soon. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm still excited for the show regardless. Then he defeated for Kratos. I would watch that just ironically. What if it's actually really good? I mean, just him not looking like Kratos alone would be like negative enough to have fans be like, I don't like this.
Here's something wounded out there, Atreus.
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
Brad Pitt as Magni. I should have like a members only discussion where you guys bring in your best picks, you know, your best cast picks, and then you're like, oh yeah, Freya is this, Kratos is this, and then we vote at the end. We have the community vote at the end.
Chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
Anyone's angry vote as long as it's not the one we got in the game. Why? I mean, why? You just didn't like her voice? I don't get it. What's if we're talking about like Christopher Judge being Kratos, like why not Angry Boda? Because I mean, she definitely does. She looks the part. She's I wouldn't say she's as young as her. Like she's much older. Not much, but she's older, like Atreus.
There's some soundstone up there.
I don't know.
It pairs quite nicely with the Twilight Stone. A knack for interiors, these light elves.
This puzzle, man. Wait. I remember. Gotta break one of these things.
Facing the wrong way.
This this scream to Yella made my ears bleed every time. Guys, I don't think we're gonna see Yella. I don't think we're gonna see the cow anytime soon. So don't worry about it. Like she's not gonna be doing Yalla. Is that what this is what she says, right? Or woohoo! I'm gonna wake up my wife. Oh, there you go, Tyr. Thank you.
Should work, Kratos.
Well done.
At your service.
Is Odin kind of like Shang Tsung? I'm just thinking now, not just because of his shape-shifting abilities, but he also kind of gains their abilities. Like, I don't think old man Odin could jump there. I mean, magically he could, right? But that leap, that seems like something Tyr could do. So maybe he just doesn't copy their appearances. They can copy their powers. The bison, not a cow. I keep calling it a cow, and you're not going to change my mind.
But I
united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
I hope so. When Father went inside the light, he
You
said
went inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
So when you go into the light, you get incinerated. This is interesting, like the things they talk about, because when you say something, it implies another thing, and that implies that Odin has kind of thrown people in there and they've burnt alive. And I'm like, oh, why doesn't Kratos burn alive when he goes into the light?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then.
True. Yeah, Atreus does say he burned his hand. Yep. I like what the Light Elves did here. I like what they did with the place. I just want to look around for a little bit. Hold on. Why am I walking? Why am I locked in? I don't know. I like Alfheim is just like my favorite location in the God of War series.
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
Yeah, I like this scene too.
What are you doing?
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
I'm really interested to see how they bring Faye into the story, because that's the odd thing. You may say like, what makes you think Faye's gonna be in the story? There's a couple of things. Yeah, why does he look at it like that? What is that? There's a couple of odd things. For one thing, is there's this cutscene, which of course,
We're almost there.
can be taken as simple as like, oh, Kratos remembers his wife, he misses her, he wants to go with her again, right? But that last look he did there, like he was suspicious of something, which tells me we should be suspicious of something too. The other thing is that there's a
They've changed some stuff.
Sindri's voice actor might have hinted that Faye is coming back one way or another.
Dark elves.
So we don't know if it's going to be a prequel
All this
or a
time, I thought
sequel.
the Dark Elf King.
Because now, with Kratos as the ruler of the Norse pantheon, he has, in a way, access to the light of Alfheim. Unless the light elves are still pissed at him, which I don't think they would. Now they are. You fight him at the end.
Dark elves were
Yeah, so she might go and get her.
here.
It just sounds like a stupid plot. She might go and get his wife. Like, there's gotta be another reason for that. But I'm like, oh, why does he look at the light again?
Did we help the wrong side?
Well, the light trying to warn about Odin, so Kratos gets suspicious. Oh, that's not a bad interpretation. I like that actual hit. That's kind of nice, actually. That's kind of nice. That's actually kind of nice. Actual hit.
Is there a right side?
Because I said actual.
What do you think?
But yeah, it's like Faye's like, keep an eye out. It's like, that's
Is there a
cool.
right side in this
Make a
war?
video about that. About what?
I don't know.
I mean, look, I'll.
Then perhaps you shouldn't
Yeah.
pick one.
Give me a sec, guys. I don't think it will, but it's just an interesting interpretation that he gave. I kind of like that. I end up saving a bunch of screenshots that I'm gonna lose eventually, and when the time comes to give him credit, I'm gonna lose it. How much do you want to bet? And I gotta delete a couple of them. Why suspicious? Sorry, guys. Man, I messed up the spelling there. Okay, that's good enough. Alright. It's theory time. Pull out pen and paper. I have a notebook somewhere. Click up. Wait. Why didn't Atreus hurt her? In 2018, Atreus heard her voice? You're right. You're right. He goes, I hear her! I hear her! Why? Why didn't he hear her? That is very interesting. That's what I mean. Look, Ragnarok did tease a lot of things, right? They're just like much better hidden, so people can't be like, what happened to the horn? What happened to Atreus, the world being out of balance when Atreus gets mad? Because that's kind of what I see now, all of those things. He probably did. Something is fishy about the light. I'm telling you, like that whole scene where Kratos looks back at it, like if it was just him like going like this and just reminiscing, like that's not bad. But it's that second look, and I don't know why. It's like, why did he look again? I'm telling you, we're gonna get a fake game, and half of you are not even ready for it.
There it is.
Ah, you all made it. Well,
The shrine is right there.
Yeah, but there was a Nornir chest down here last time. Oh, guess they moved it.
They freaking closed up this whole thing. Kratos looks back at it. Yeah, Atreus goes like, Father, she's not there, or something like that. And then they walk away. And as they're walking away, Kratos goes like this. And like his face is like, what was that? It's not like he's remembering. It's like he legit heard something. Why? I think it was ago he heard Faye singing, and he remembered the times he had with her. Could be. You never know. Alright, let's go. Pedro Pascal as Baldur. Sure. Why not?
Wait until you see this.
Who is this fucking bird? Who is this bird? Who is the bird fighting on the Aesir side? That just plagues me. I'm actually gonna take a screenshot of this because I don't know if it has other runes that weren't there in 2018. I doubt it though. I doubt it. Still. Man, I'm thirsty. That face was a sus face. That's what I mean. He's like... It's not just reminiscent.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found... something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought
And she too was disappointed.
out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard.
Groa was disappointed before all of us. She's like, this is it?
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way.
Why else is this hidden?
Look, Tyr. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I can't.
What's this then?
I like this part.
Asgard is destroyed?
In a way, this is when the introduction of the game ends. Like, this is, if you really think about it story-wise, this is when the story actually begins. It's like, oh, wait, what? Oh, man, Ragnarok? Like, it's only gonna defeat Asgard. This is when the story begins. That's why it feels so goddamn slow.
But the other realms thrive?
And Odin dies.
She lied.
Roa lied. Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok.
Yeah, but that's what you were trying to do to begin with. I mean, you were trying to find answers, right?
We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard. Plus, Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay, whoever that is doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we can win. Tyr?
I won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
But we just saw you.
No, Atreus. This is wrong.
Come. There is much to discuss. It is time.
We can't stop Ragnarok. But we can win it.
If Asgard is destroyed,
I'm just thinking, like, after they learned this, Odin doesn't really do anything new, right? Like, he was still... That's what I mean. He's still not a threat. He doesn't do anything about it. He learns this information, but he's still at home. And he's still tricking Kratos and Atreus. But he doesn't really do anything new. Because he was already Tyr. I guess he was just keeping eyes on them. I don't know. Bro, theorizing it. I'm not theorizing. No, I'm thinking about the story. I'm like, wait, what is that? This is kind of off. Let him cook. I'm not cooking. Don't worry. Hear me out. Jason Momoa as Kratos. Wait. Jason Momoa as Kratos and Lane Armitage as Atreus. I don't know who Lane Armitage is, but I'm done with Jason Momoa as Kratos. Damn it. Well, there we go. Read my theory. I want to see what you think. Hold on. Let me see if I find your comment now. It's a little brown thing. A little brown profile pic. Wave 5. Am I the only one that doesn't feel good about one of Odin's spears still roaming around Midgard? What if Odin had a contingency plan and needed Hugin for it to work out? Check out my theory. That's what almost every God of War fan thought. I'm not saying like you don't have an original theory. I'm just saying, like, you know, if people who pay attention to the God of War series, that's the first thing they thought is like, oh wow, Hugin is alive. Hugin belonged to Odin. Why? But yeah, I think you're right. I think there's something there.
We should focus on our egress
It's
first.
Ian? Why did I read Liam then? I don't know. Me no good at reading.
Maybe you can throw those back
Oh, come on, I hit it. Fuck. What? Man, once you learn to actually do that, it's pretty fun. I thought you hated this game while I played. If you still think I hate the game, you you clearly weren't paying attention to my ranking or anything I've said about this game. Jesus, man. People on the internet have this thing that you have to like one thing 100% in order to like it. Like, if you don't like one single thing, you hate it. Yeah, I know your theory. I forgot to read what I was saying. It's all good. Don't worry about it. That's what I mean. Like, when people saw that, everybody thought like, oh yeah, that's Odin. That's Odin's up to something. Look at him. He thought I was gonna make it. Off with your head. That's a clean cut. These swords are so katana-like. They're a little bit too thick, but they're just so, I don't know, so Japanese-like. I agree with Mordecai. Can you guys stop talking about your anger for God of War Ragnarok a little? Look, that's sort of like the sad thing about the community itself. Like, God of War Ragnarok was the last thing we're gonna see for a while, and like people say, like they don't really think there's that many things to talk about aside from the game itself. So they're just gonna be constantly talking about what they think about the game. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it's going to be for a while. Oh shit, dude, you scared the crap out of me. Can we just get a DLC with the god that has been investigating Kratos and Atreus for Civ? What if Odin sent down certain gods into other realms and would get a signal from Hugin? Ion, I think he said, I don't know, I'm crazy. Well, I mean, I don't think you're completely crazy, Wave, because that's actually what the next video I'm talking about. That's gonna be what I'm gonna be talking about in the next video. Man, I messed up that sentence. Yeah, the god you're talking about is Forseti. I do find his mention really interesting. There's this thing when the things I look for to make lore and theory videos is obviously like lore markers, things in the story. But something I don't see a lot of people talk about is the weird things, like the little tiny weird things that there's no reason for them to be there. Like that look Kratos gave back to the line, like, why is that? That's kind of odd, right? Of course, it's not enough to make a theory, but it's just interesting things that allow me to go on a tangent, right? And something interesting was the Forseti mention. Forseti is not important to the story at all. Yet, he plays a role in it. Like, he's the one who discovers Kratos and Atreus kill Heimdall. Why him? Why not say that Sif was the one who found out somehow? It's like, why introduce this character that doesn't get shown, doesn't really have that much of a role? Like, why are they talking about him, right? And I mean, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore because I'm gonna ruin my video. But yeah, I think it's lack of resources / actor for Forseti. Look, I think now it's got sort of a dual purpose. I'm gonna shut up. I'm not gonna say anything.
Above you! Watch out!
Because you can't tease a certain gods in a God of War game if we're not going to fight them. That's what I mean. Like, his mention is just odd. Like, there's other popular gods. There are other gods that are more popular than Forseti. When you look at Forseti in the mythology, we know barely anything about him. We know nothing, let's be honest. We know that he lives in a gold and silver hall. Like, that's it. That's the only thing we know. And that he settles disputes. That's the only thing. Why not give this investigative role to Vidar or Hodor, the blind god? It's like there's other gods that are much more known than Forseti. Yet they settle with that. Let's go. Who's next? Forseti's the god of justice and the law or something like that. Yeah, he's it's mostly I think it's derived from his name, like their etymology speaking, like you know, like analyzing the root of the word and all that. I think they come to the conclusion that yeah, he was the god of justice or something, but there's no stories of him. There's nothing. It's just such a big and unnecessary god. And I have no idea why he's mentioned in Ragnarok. Get out of here. That's why I say they ain't fully done with the Norse pantheon. No, we never said that. I mean, I'm saying everything I'm saying in the video, but
Focus, Atreus.
sorry, I got a hair in my mouth. When Son of America said they're done with the Norse saga, I never really thought the Norse pantheon itself was done. It's just not. It just the thing doesn't stop existing. You know, it's still there. I mean, it's fake, but you know. What I think they meant by that is that look at that statue, man. Oh, that's such a cool looking statue. I should make a top 10 God of War statues. Look at this thing. You know, come to think about it, this place is identical to well, is there 3? No, it is identical. Oh my god. It's like the muses in God of War 3 in the halls of Olympus. This is where I started. I think there's 3 muses on Olympus, I'm pretty sure. And their statues as well, they look the same. Kuba has a statue fetish. I really know it. I know it sounds like it, but there's nothing sexual about it. Can I zoom in? Oh, I can zoom in now. This just looks like a Renaissance painting now. Hold on. Tell me this doesn't look like a Renaissance painting. Which angle should I give it? They're amusing. Haha. Nice. Kuba's more attracted to statues than I am of feet. I mean, maybe. Hold on. There's some Renaissance activity going on here. Alright. I want to see when he stabs her. No! You stabbing her? Oh, God! Odin, what'd you do? Does he actually do anything else? No, he just throws her and she dies. Nah, he's not gonna do anything. Slow down. Hey Charlotte, how you doing, baby? You wanna come in? Come in. Come here. Oh, she's so screwed. Give us cat. We actually gave her we took her to the groomers and they gave her a nice haircut. Shit. Stop! Damn it! Hail Mary.
She's using the light to heal herself.
That was easy. Is this a Spartan Armor playthrough? It's not. I gotta say, one of the coolest things from the PS4 generation of games was the addition of photo mode. It's something I just can't live without in games. Maybe I can't, but it's just such a cool addition. Atreus is selfish. He should have just died instead of Brock. How toxic. Well, that's one way to interpret this story.
It is over.
It is far from over.
It's gonna be okay, Tyr.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf.
Innocent?
I forgot. Can I take a picture? I can move it, but I don't think I'll be able to get too far. God damn it. I wish I could move it more. It's actually not bad. Like going on a little adventure. Hold on, let me
And
get
marching towards the destruction.
Let me get a better one. That's not that. It's not gonna be much better. I'm sorry, guys. You know my playthroughs. This is usually how it goes.
Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you.
What is my opinion on the whole Kratos versus Dante debate? I personally think they would become friends rather than fight.
Want to fight.
No, like from Devil May Cry.
Avoiding it.
I mean, maybe new Kratos wouldn't kill him, but I don't think they would be friends. Dante is just too much, man. He's just like, he's always eating pizza. He's just like, I'm a cool guy. Like that's like so anti-Kratos. Kratos would probably be friends with Doom Guy.
Unimaginable pain and suffering.
Dante's more powerful? Nah, I think that's debatable.
Oh no! No!
Atreus! Hold on!
Over here! You're chased!
Oh boy, this turned into a Kratos versus Dante chat now. I'm making a poll. Relax. Of course, Kratos is gonna win here. Let's make it interesting. Let's add some more characters here. Kratos, Doom Guy, Dante. Who else do you guys want them to fight? Like, who else? I feel like Superman is too much. I only have room for one more. What do you think?
No, sir.
I'm thinking someone from the 40K universe or something. Kratos is overrated in terms of strength.
Hey,
what are you talking
Tyr?
about? What are you talking about? I mean, Doom Guy is Doom Slayer, right?
I'm sorry.
God.
I-
Do Goku? All right. Okay, let's do
I'm
Goku.
sorry.
Why not?
I should never have come.
And I'm gonna misspell it just to
shouldn't
piss
linger.
all of you Dragon Ball Z fans. Goku. All right, let's go. I'm glad I didn't miss this. Well, welcome, Joe X Jet. Welcome. I'm glad you're liking it. His strength is on point. He flipped the fucking 9 realms. He pushed away a Titan. What are you talking about? He's overrated.
I just want to do
I mean, I'm not really sure what Dante can do, but
according to
I don't think you can call Kratos overrated in terms of strength.
War will not give you the peace you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
So what are we supposed to do? Roll over? Do nothing?
Enough. We will discuss our next move when we are out of danger.
It's cool that they were discussing the whole war thing, and then suddenly it's like the armory. It's just it's cool video game storytelling. This is kind of the power of video games that books or movies don't have. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Brightness. Where's the brightness here? There should be brightness. Exposure? Nah, it's just an elf. I want one of those ones. Leviosa. Yeah. Anyway. The Kratos actually lived in 9 realms or just a temple. I mean, that's sort of like confusing lore bit. I guess technically he flipped all of the 9 realms. Like, look, that's why I don't like power scaling videos. They get a little bit too ridiculous. Like, there's a weapon in Ascension that apparently can hold the weight of the cosmos. And they're like, this is lore. I get it, but a regular human wielded it. So does that mean he's as strong as Kratos? It's like, power scaling just can get really ridiculous. Hot take, Ascension is better than Chains of Olympus. You know what, Intense Gamer? I'm not even gonna fight you on that, because I think there's an argument there. I'm slowly warming up to Ascension's combat system. Slowly. I still don't think it's as good. I still don't think it's amazing, right? But I think I judged it a little bit too hard. And I'm like, maybe it's not that bad. Because Chains of Olympus, I like the flow, I like the story, I like almost everything. But the combat does have that PSP feel, you know? Shit. Hey, Mike, how you doing, man? Oh, I thought that was Atreus. Boom. Who's next? Here we go. Mjolnir isn't that heavy if Thrud can lift it easily. Oh boy. Sorry, I was looking at the painting. Where are they? Kuba loves God of War Assumption confirmed. God of War Assumption. That was such a funny thing Shane came up with. God of War Assumption. Oh crap! I think. Oh shit! I don't think I've ever seen that animation before. I've done the executions before, but I don't think I've seen that one. Come on. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, I got this. No, Kuba. Power scaling gets straight up stupid and toxic. That's what I mean. That's just something I've never really delved into that deep. I'm like, look, I love the lore and all that, but it's not. I don't love it that much that I'm gonna be like, wait, hold on, how heavy is Thor's? Like, no, that's too much. Here. So Kratos is winning with 78%. I mean, I still haven't seen who's in second place. I knew Kratos was gonna win. Come on, we're a little bit biased here. Fuck. Oh, I missed it. Hold on. Okay, that works. Can I get him from here? I wonder if I can hit him. I think I hit him. Nah, you can't. Nah, you can't. I was hoping I could. Oh, hey, buddy. Anyway, Odin lifted the hammer like it was paper, and he didn't have any gear. Well, I mean, people still hold to the misconception that you have to be worthy to wield the hammer and all that. But in Norse mythology, you actually don't have that. It's just really heavy. But yeah, I don't know how Odin or Thrud lifted the hammer. It just needed to be lifted. No, hit them from here. Okay, no use, no use. Oh, nice. Where's the other one? Oh, shit, shit, shit. God damn it, this game's combat is so good. That would have been a good picture. I have the conception that all the people of Thor's bloodline can lift a hammer. Well, I mean, there could be a lore reason for it. Like, there's a popular fan theory that Thor's mother's soul is inside the hammer. There's reasons for it. I'm not gonna get into them, but there's reasons for it because there might be some lore that Faye is inside the Leviathan Axe. I'm not gonna get into it because I don't feel like it, but there's something to that theory. What the fuck is wrong? This is the only game where I do that. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, I get so into the combat where I just end up pressing the pause button. True, Kratos would have been annoyed with Dante, but I think he would also have a bit of respect towards him in terms of his skill. Sure. Okay, you can say that, sure. And again, right now I don't think he would kill him. Let's see who's second place. Kratos 76%, Goku 8%, Dante 8, Doomguy 6. I honestly can't believe Doomguy is that low. Didn't Doomguy hold like the essence of a god and destroyed it? Something like, I still have to play the DLCs, but something like that happened. Again, I don't really know what Goku did. Shit. Goku's definitely stronger than Doom. What has Goku done? I don't know enough about Dragon Ball Z to know, like, why is he so powerful? Isn't he like a monkey man or something? I know I'm, like, in a way making fun of him for that, but I know he's much stronger than that. But what makes him strong? Is he even tied to any mythology, or it's just like an original character? Shit. Damn it. Has anyone seen the Godzilla Kong teaser? I haven't. I thought like they were done with that series. I didn't even think they could do a Godzilla versus Kong series. I thought it was like a one and done deal, but they're going with it still. My boy literally causes waves through the universe. Okay, I didn't know that. I don't know how he does it, but good for him. Good for Goku. It's in your wolves, boy.
Left side, incoming!
Shit, are you serious? Finish him. Oh, come on. I wanted to finish him with style. There we go. Off with your head. He's alien. He's Saiyan race. Okay, yeah, good. Forget about Dante. John Wick will solo the whole... I gotta catch up with that series. I know we're talking about movies now, but still. That's what I call skill! They need, I know I keep saying this, but they need to add these things back in the sequel. This is one of the couple of environmental things you can do in the God of War series that I truly love. Like, this is just, it's so fun, just like, and just letting it do all the work for you. I know it sounds completely anti-Captain Kuba, it does everything for you, but it's just fun. It's just fun, I like it. Alright, we're gonna fight a couple more, right?
Keep pushing forward.
Shit. Get her, get her. There you go. Come on! Come on! I think I got him. I think I got him. There we go. That was intense. Godzilla and Kong are due for the 5th installment in the MonsterVerse, but it's not the same series, right? Like recently, there was one that I watched. Came out a couple of years ago, maybe like a year ago. Well, that's not like an installment in a pre-existing series, is it? Or is it more kind of like Batman, where it's like there's different iterations of the Batman, you know? I don't know, it doesn't matter. Everyone talking about Goku while Saitama can literally one-shot him, drop the bomb right here. Yeah, I mean, you can't drop a bomb if I don't know what a bomb is. I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z.
Here.
Sorry to
Open
disappoint.
the gateway, please.
Oh, you boys ready for this? We're heading into Ironwood, guys.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
All right, let's go. I gotta get some water. I'll be back in a sec. Speedrun of Cuba. I actually want to watch the cutscenes. I'm not even kidding right now. You guys are gonna have to pay me to skip the cutscenes. I'll take $1 per cutscene. Okay, how about that? I'll take $1 and I'll skip it. I'm gonna make bank here. Let me see what this is. Wait, what does this do? Number of targets. I'll take it. What are the ones I have? I want to see if this something visually happens. It doesn't. Okay. These are kind of lame. Runic attacks. I want to see what I can level up. Give me a sec, guys. Massive final explosion. I mean, I have a lot of shit. I'm just not leveled up. Shield. I don't think I can level up the shield, right? No. Not from here. This whole menu is so confusing. There we go. Woo! Let's go. Wait, you have to level up your abilities and get a new game plus. I think they go up like level 9 plus and then level 10 plus, something like that.
I've had far more than I can stomach.
Just load a save ahead of Ironwood. That's what I do. I have too many saves that I can't take their spot. You know, they're too valuable to me. The manual ones, I mean, some of them I guess I can get rid of. This is like the Ragnarok one. I think this is when you fight Odin at the end. So I have certain ones. I have a Garm one. I have Garm right here because I just love that fight. Every once in a while I go back and play it. That's how much I like that fight. I really gotta do like a ranking of the boss fights of this game. Alright, so look, Santa what needs to do is just release chapters. That's what they need to do. Let's find theories and give Cuba ideas. Sure, go for it. Even though I'm not really that interested in theories as much anymore. But anyway.
Enough of Alfheim. We will return home.
Do you think we will get answers to hyped up theories from God of War 4 that weren't answered in Ragnarok? Look, I wasn't even disappointed that our theories didn't come true. It's just that they didn't address them at all, right? I'm sure.
I saw flashes of the old god of.
I'm sure we'll eventually get to find out who blew the horn and all that crap. Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna get answers to that.
But they were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
Apparently, they are close to naming the actor, the Kratos actor. Are you really? Are you sure?
Meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, and I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
Yeah. I hope they don't give us mediocre answers. Oh no, I hope so. I hope that's the case as well. I hope that's not the case. Just love this, man. Such a beautiful area. There's an official casting call in Hollywood for it. Can you send me the link, Mike, on Discord? I want to check it out.
Sure.
That sounds interesting. Take it easy, Sibajatu. I appreciate you stopping by. I'll see you next time, okay? Okay, where's the story start again? Give me a sec. Oh, here.
It's funny. Nothing seems to settle my mind quite like cooking.
Dress. Eat.
Oh, careful, careful. Thank you. Enjoy. Enjoy, my friends.
You guys...
We'll see about that.
Do you guys want to skip this one? I don't know. I don't remember if anything interesting happens here. I don't think it does. He calls him champion. Champion.
A meal fit for a champion?
Enough. I said we would speak no more of that.
Yes, of course. Didn't mean to offend.
I'm not offended. It's just a
This is
word.
one of the best scenes they eat. I think that was the previous one, where they're just eating.
You really don't think it means anything? After the journey Mom sent us on? Everything we saw in Jotunheim? What was it all for? Don't you ever think about that?
Every day.
Wait, you can kind of make like a time dilation theory here, because Tyr left. He left Alfheim, and assuming you go to like the realm between, like you go here like right after him, he has a meal ready for you. So time moves faster in Sindri's house or something like that. I don't know. Relativity, am I right?
To inspire you to take foolish risks.
But what if the giants are counting on me?
What giants? I'm counting on you.
Thank you so much, Omar. Give me a sec. I'll answer in just a bit.
Use the judgment of a man and not of a child.
But what if Loki going to Ironwood is the only way that...
Oh, Atreus. My son. And nothing more. Do you hear me?
Ooh, that last thing, ain't nothing more. Come on, Kratos. Okay. Come on. I gotta watch this first.
I'm not hungry anymore.
Forgive me, Kratos. My words were chosen carelessly.
You really should.
Okay, yeah, this part I don't really care. Sindri's like, oh, sleep on it, and then he goes to Ironwood. Here we go, boys. Omar, you didn't have to do that 2 times, but I mean, I do appreciate it. If I could, I would give you a refund. But rank the realm's worst to best in looks. Okay. Like the ugliest one, I'm gonna say it's Vanaheim. I just don't like it. It's just a forest. What would be the other one? Niflheim? Misty Niflheim. I'm gonna call it Misty Niflheim. Now, I mean, that's whole one realm. No, it's not fair. Because it just, the one here looks completely different, though. Misty Niflheim. I'm gonna go, like, 2018 Niflheim. Midgard, maybe? It's kind of like Vanaheim. It's also a forest, right? It's just like nature. Muspelheim. Then I would go Icy Niflheim. I just like the look of those like those ice arches. What am I missing here? Ironwood or just Jotunheim was really cool. Like it's cool seeing like the scale, like all of these giants things. I like it, and it's also very. It looks very mythological. That's kind of what I like about God of War games, right? Asgard's pretty good. I mean, some people find it disappointing, but I like the wall. I like some things. I like the look overall. Would I have liked it differently? Maybe, but it's still good what we got. I don't know if I'm missing one of them. But Alfheim is the first. Alfheim is the best looking one. How about that? The crater is still... Okay, crater is its own section as well. But it still counts as Vanaheim. The crater looks good.
Letter.
I wish I'd known I was a god in Alfheim. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
What's going on? Is that a mask?
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Where am I?
This is such a trippy part.
All you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
Wait, you guys wanna... Hold on, let's... I'm sure we're not gonna find anything, but I like doing this stuff. Let me mute all the sound effects. Yeah, this is when he ends up in Ironwood. Hold on. Audio. Music. Sound effects. Let's just listen to the dialogue. See if we hear something. This is so awkward. Dude, I can't believe how important music is to games. You listen... And sound effects. Are you listening to this? This is so awkward. Hold on. Come on.
Letter.
I wish I'd known I was a god in Alfheim. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
What's going on? Is that a mask?
You know what I feel like to just troll you guys? I feel like doing the entire like Ironwood section with no sound effects and just them talking. So it's like double worse now. It's just like plain awkward cutscenes.
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
Where am I?
It's all you ever talk about, over and over. Do something about it or shut up already.
Little people's little
We're
problems.
sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
Memories. And not nice ones.
This is so
Build the
awkward.
gate.
Loki's
That was the only
high.
way to Jotunheim.
What do you want?
Let go, Druma.
I don't understand.
Whatever. Whatever.
Those are eyes in the sky. Yeah, that's what I said. Like, I think it was when I was doing my Give Me God of War playthrough. I'm like, those are eyes. Those are Ymir's eyes, man.
Whatever.
Hey!
Look at that.
Stop.
Whatever.
Can you tell me where I am?
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Will you stop?
Yeah, GBG's here?
Ah!
I don't see him. This is
I gotta
so
get out of
awkward. Yeah, since I thought that, I'm like, yeah, those are eyes, and it's like he's constantly seeing. He's dead, but still conscious. He works like the dreams of the giants. It's cool stuff. Cool stuff. He didn't get the joke. I'm sorry, I didn't. I guess, were you calling me GBG?
He should pay for what he said about Mother.
Okay, nothing happens.
But we're gods.
Wait. Actually, this is like the creepy thing. Hold on, because now I have to turn on the sound effects. You're actually going to hear the horn.
Do whatever we want.
Please. Please wait. Please.
Listen to it.
Why is this happening?
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
Please stop!
Or you hear something. I don't know if it's the horn. I don't think it sounds the same. Let us hear the music. Oh no, you guys have been naughty, so I'm gonna do the entire Ironwood section with no sounds, just them talking. You're gonna hear her go YOLO. It does sound like a wolf. Yeah, you're right. It does sound like a wolf. That makes a lot more sense.
Where am I?
Oh, listen to the awkwardness.
Easy.
Wolf roar. Hey, I've said in the past that I'm not the best when it comes with sound. Like I don't have an ear for music. None of that.
Where you going? Follow you?
I wish AI would be able to play this for me. That's just mean. It's not that bad. Come on, guys. You guys, I mean, the Ironwood pile-on is a little bit too much sometimes, but I get it. All right, let's keep going. No, God, no. No! No! The Michael Scott thing. Bum, 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 bum.
Where am I? Can you understand me?
I actually want to see.
Oh.
I want to try
there.
something here. I want to see how long I can go with the game by just pressing up. I mean, I don't have to make a complicated contraption here. I can just show you. I want to see like how long it makes me do something. Okay, it's making me turn. Okay. I just broke that controller.
Got it.
These things are expensive. Your mustache is majestic. Can you please turn the music up now? It's actually up. It's actually up. You thought it was off? It's up.
I was having the weirdest dream and just kind of woke up here. Is this Ironwood?
Yes.
Any idea how I got here? I dreamt my way here? I mean, suppose I must have. I'm here.
Oh, look at that. Excuse me, Wolf. Look at that thing. Look at that warm-looking thing. What the fuck? You seen that? Jotunheim just looks cool, man. I hope there were more missions here. I still don't like how the legs of the... Did you guys see that? He just, he clipped through the wall. Again, I'm not making fun of the game. Like, these are problems every game has.
What's that?
Failed the QT. Oh, we'll do it for sure.
That might be Fenrir you're smelling.
Abdul Doumbia, I have noticed you, senpai. How about that? The wolves leading us to the... Yeah, they're like, ha ha ha, he doesn't know.
There's a lot of you, huh?
I just don't like how their legs move. They remind me of, like, Little Big Planet's, like, walking animation that the players can do themselves. Like, they just kind of... Like, there doesn't seem to be any muscle in it. Look at their legs. Oh. Is it just me? Look at that. It's just too mechanical.
What's that smell? The air here, I don't know.
It's like it's on a gear. Are you seeing it? Is it just me?
Maybe it's these trees. You tell me if you were gonna eat me. That's a joke, right?
Tekken 8? What about Tekken 8? When is a good game coming out now? I mean, Friday, you got Jedi Survivor coming out. That game looks really cool.
Through here?
Was the camera that close to Atreus? What do you mean? Looks like more like Horizon Android, but with fur? No, maybe. Now... Assassin is like, now I can't unsee it, Kuba. Thanks. And that's one of those things that I noticed on my first play. Like, why do their legs look weird, man? They just kind of, they move. Now go to Red Dead 1 and look at the horse's leg when the horses. I dropped it again. God damn it. When the horses step, like you can see all of their muscles tense up, and of course you're not gonna see that with wolves because fur. But it's like they look like Little Big Planet gears. I don't know, just Oh, okay.
I'm not finished with it yet.
We skipping them. What's the I kind of want to play it again. I'll be honest with you. I kind of want to go through it again.
The paint is made from the bark of the Ironwood trees. They absorb the memories of the forest so that the paint remembers too. Memories of the past. Of the future. I'd hate to get blood on it.
Okay, look, we'll skip this one and we'll keep the one. It's like I have to like negotiate with you guys. We'll skip this one, but we'll keep the one where he finds out Kratos is going to die. Deal? Deal. Let's go.
Like I said, you'll get your answer soon enough, Loki.
Right.
Is that not your name?
No. It is my name. I'm Loki.
Bob Ross painted better than Angrboda. Well, I mean, Bob Ross had like a rich tradition of art. Okay, Angrboda lived in Jotunheim. Like, well, she didn't really live. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of art.
So where am I exactly? I was in this weird fog.
I've heard the Utengard can be disorienting. Still, you're safe here in the island.
Why is my lip cracking up? It's summer. Never notices was cloth.
So, I thought Ironwood wasn't a real place.
Clever, right?
I realize now that they might have changed Vanaheim's look because it looked a little too similar to this Jotunheim look. Because, yeah, when you go to Freya's house in 2018, the trees in her window look like this. Like giant things, like fat trees, right? But now they look just like a forest. I gotta go pee. Everyone tell me if I miss anything. Well, not gonna tell you. Shit. Should have held it in. So you guys wanted me to fail the quick time event, right? We'll do that. I burped. I'm sorry. You could hear that. I'm sorry.
It's big.
Compared to?
It's big.
I thought giants weren't all supposed to be giant.
Oh, come on. Sorry, I bumped it again. My bad.
What do you do here?
Paint, forage, survive, preserve what I can.
But why wait for me?
Because my destiny
Oh, that's a nice one. I can't move it. Damn it.
is to tell you yours.
What do I think Forseti wasn't shown in the game? I'm gonna talk about that in my next video. This is the one where you... No, this is not a quick time event. Jesus. I do know something about Forseti. If he ends up being a future character, I feel like fans are gonna call him Foreskin or something. It's just, it's too close. When I was writing the video today, I was like, it sounds like Foreskin. Like, even me, who's not trying, Foreskin. People call Ragnarok Raggy. Like, it's not too hard to believe they're gonna call him Foreskin. Shit.
I don't think I've ever seen someone fight a jogger that...
Thank you.
Thanks.
It's just...
What were you doing before you came here?
Surviving Fimbulwinter. Wait, is that a thing around here? Did you know about it?
I did. I'll be up above you, but keep going the way you're going.
I'm losing patience again. I'm losing it. Foreskin, well. I got a theory. What if Odin put acid in Atreus' food so he could trip and therefore go there because Kratos would stop trusting him, setting in motion him going to Asgard. Dresden, age 6. You guys need to get better YouTube like profile names. It doesn't matter. I feel like that would have been a good theory if in the story somehow Odin managed to, like, was trying to get into Ironwood, right? Like, that would be a cool theory if there's a scene where they're like, yeah, as Tyr, let's go to Asgard, but I'll go here to Jotunheim with Atreus because we need to go get something, and then it gets revealed that it's Odin the whole time. But right now, I don't think so because he didn't even know about Ironwood. He didn't think it existed. Dresden is a city in Germany. My bad. I just offended an entire population. Get a better name, Dresden. Am I even pronouncing that right? Forseti's Baldur's son, right? And Atreus induce the death of Baldur. So if we get an Atreus game, the villain most likely is gonna be Forseti. I thought about that too. Yeah, it's like there's room for a revenge plot there, but would they want to do that? I don't know. Oh my god, where is it? I always get lost here. Walter, you're approaching the Ironwood. So I don't know why a mic is British now. Where is it? Please, not the Last of Us Part 2 plot. I didn't even think about that, but Forseti, Foreskin comes in, he kills Kratos, okay, and then Atreus has to go after him. Amazing writing. Where the hell? Okay.
Maybe if you found a better vantage point.
I'm telling you, I'm not doing this to I'm not saying this to like harp on Ragnarok. I'm really not. But with this game, I really do feel okay. So it's here. I do feel sometimes that I get lost a lot more often than I do in other games. Yeah, we are gonna be here a while.
It's just something my father... You know what? Never mind.
Looking good.
Hey! Wait, what?
It looks like you're going this way.
Oh! Yeah! Totally!
Alright. Didn't I just come from here? Could have sworn I came from here. No, I didn't.
I'm great! I met another living giant. Maybe one who holds my destiny. Sorry. I'm just really excited to talk to you.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the infamous Ironwood, yep. Okay, it's here. Forseti's father made an appearance in God of War Ragnarok as an NPC. Oh, he didn't. Forseti's father is Baldur, by the way. What are you talking about?
Everything's okay, right? Yeah, I'm just in a magical forest that shouldn't exist. Talking to another giant and she's... Yeah. Yo.
What talks like that? There you go.
Whoa!
Gotcha.
Thanks. Guess I'm still getting the hang of things here. Where are we going?
My mother recorded her visions, or prophecies. Thought you might like
Maybe the reason why I don't like Ironwood as much is because it kind of reminds me of this stage in my life where it was just really awkward just talking to girls in general.
Where are
You know, like,
learning?
why would I want to replay this? Why would I want to relive this shit?
but not this one.
I too gave a girl a gift, and she was like, ah, whatever. Why would I want to replay this? Who wants to relive this moment in their life? Maybe not me. I don't know. Anyway, it was a joke actually because it was like the Last of Us. Oh, I see. Oh wait, this is the quick time. Let's see. Slow down. Just because I find it funny. I'm gonna go and get something to eat, okay? I'll be back. We'll be back. I'm gonna have this as a screensaver. Oh wait, it's going faster. What's going on? Wait. Oh wait, he's getting agitated. Oh, what's going on here? Hold on. Will that? It's not in slow-mo anymore. We got something. I don't think anything is gonna happen. Alright, let's go. That's enough of that. Oh, I didn't try pressing the wrong button. You're right. I should have done that. Ah, shit. Oh, I was thinking, wait, he doesn't have the wolf yet. How's he doing this? Nice. Sorry, I was eating the granola bar. It's not really a granola bar. I mean, the game restarted for me. Let's do it again. I'll try pressing another button now.
Where are we going?
My mother recorded her visions, or prophecies. Thought you might like to see them.
Where are your parents?
They're not around.
Are they...
Hey, I know you have a lot of questions, but not this one. Okay?
I'm sorry.
Here's some more.
Loki! I've got it. Tell me when.
All right. Okay, nothing happens.
Let go!
At least it's consistent. Fan actually has made a really cool connection between Angrboda and the Egyptian pantheon. Sorry, the Hindu pantheon. They're like, oh, in Hinduism they have a celebration where they throw paint like she does, and they get covered in paint. Oh, that's really cool. And Tyr also meditates like crazy. God, I keep doing this. How's the Ironwood? It's fine so far, but I don't want to die again.
Thanks.
Huh?
You too.
Hang on. Okay, now you.
Sparkling water? No, I hate sparkling water. Just regular water. But it's in Hinduism still a thing. I don't think they will do it since it might be offensive. I agree. No, I don't think the theory is correct. It's just a cool connection they made.
Race you across?
Sorry, who's medallion?
What?
What did you say?
Go!
I'll go back and listen to it later.
I can slow down.
No, I agree, mustard puppets, I agree. But out of all of the religions, people from like the ones I've seen, like they're most okay with a game taking place in their belief system. Other religions, not so much. Because I mean, even to this day, like we have like Indian mythology games. I don't know if we have a lot, but at least we have Raji, which Anhad freaking loves, and he keeps asking me to play it.
Well, you beat me.
No.
I mean,
Ironwood
I already
beat me.
knew the path. I like cheating. Tackle worm!
I've seen these before.
Well, then you should know how to beat them. It's usually not so lively around here.
Huh.
I'm just lucky.
I just remember now that in the novel of God of War 2018, Faye has a falcon. I think her name is Jofi or something. Oh, that's just a cool picture. I mean, it's kind of... The lighting is not as good, though. She doesn't pop. My grandma just screamed, hurry this shit up. No, she did. There's no grandma. There's no grandma. You keep lying about her. She doesn't watch my streams. I know that. It's okay, I'm not sad. Woo, yalla! Look, I only have 30 minutes left, but I think I want to finish this whole thing today. I don't want to start the next playthrough here again. We need 2 versions of Ragnarok. How would that even work? What do you mean? Let's start a petition so Corey releases his version of Ragnarok, like the Snyderverse.
Here we are.
Do you live here?
Mm-hmm.
I second that motion. Nah, it's okay. I don't think. Look, it's cool that fans sometimes have the ability to change the outcome of the products they like and all that, but it's also kind of bad. We're supposed to play these things and move on. We're not supposed to just dwell on them, you know. This is the Ragnarok we got. That's it, guys. We don't need another version. This is the canon one, you know. Even the Snyder movie is not canon, I'm pretty sure. It can't be. For one thing, James Gunn just changed the whole thing up. Where are we going now?
Wait, is this my shrine? I've been wanting to see it again.
Can you move then?
For many giants, there is beauty in learning your path and walking it. Of course, others see the future and get messed up by it.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
This one I will watch. I like this cutscene.
I've seen this before. Where we scattered Mother's ashes. It was on the wall. Everything had happened already. Just the way it said. But this part was damaged. Oh, that's us. It's in the bag. Huh. Wonder who he is. Wait. No. No. It's not right. That can't be
I
what
like his
happened.
transformation.
No. 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 This isn't real. Ironwood's not real. Ungar's not real. None of this is real. Ah!
Hey, hey! Whoa, whoa, you're okay! You're okay. It's all alright. It'll be okay. Look at me. Hey! Hey, calm down. Calm down. It's fine. Just breathe. Hey, breathe. Good.
What is that thing Atreus is doing with Freya? I don't think he's doing. That's. Pretty sure that's Angerboda.
Go. Come on back. It's okay. You're fine.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright, let's go. Sorry. I saw the cool part. It's time to go. Alright. If you told me this was a Disney if you told me this was a Disney movie, I would believe you. I'm not even gonna get into that. Have you ever tried pressing circle on Freya?
Need your help with
No,
this.
because that one's not gonna do anything.
What's this?
Here, follow
It's
me.
leaves.
Where are we going?
We're gonna get some food, plant some seeds, my everyday stuff. But first, I want you to meet someone.
Wait. At least we gotta make this enjoyable, guy. Hold on. Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. I don't think you're ready. No music. No sound effects. Just her call. Just... Oh, we're doing it now. We're doing Ironwood like this.
Loki, I need your help with this. Hey, thanks for taking the time to find all those extra
Watch all of my
minerals.
watch all of my viewer count just drop immediately. Hold on.
What's this?
Here, follow me.
Where are we going?
We're gonna get some food, plant some seeds, my everyday stuff. But first,
Let me take a
I want you
selfie.
to meet someone.
Oh, it's not that bad. It's another one though.
Meet Yala.
Hi, Yala. Nice to meet you. Oh, wow. She She's a big girl, huh?
It's like you would just make a let me take a selfie reference. It just came naturally. She said, "Let me." Well, I don't even remember. What did she say? I have that thing where I just end like finish thoughts. Like I connect like different things together. I mean, that's just thinking. But I do that a lot. I think a lot. All right. I'm not gonna make it that horrible for you guys.
So, I guess you know about the whole champion of the...
Jotnar? Yeah. Do you want me to call you that instead?
No.
Oh, but first, yeah.
Sure.
But first, let me take a selfie. Bam, bam. I don't even know the song. I just remember people doing that.
So, where did you say we were going?
We need to collect some fruit. If we follow the river, we should find some.
Those flowers over there.
Silence.
Okay.
No, that's what they're called. They only grow in Jotunheim. My mother and I used to take naps in them when my grandma and her fought. It was one of the only places she found peace.
Anyway, I hope you can kill Jala and cook her in the next game. I mean, that's what happened to fucking Gratitude. But no, that's not gonna happen to Jala.
Who's it for?
Wolves gotta eat, don't they?
Oh my god, Kuba, what are your thoughts about Dinner giving Atreus Niflheim seed after he asked about Tyr? Do you think Dinner, the squid, knew the real Tyr would end up in Niflheim? I never thought about that, Big Smoke. That's actually really, that's really interesting. Does he give him he gives him a Niflheim seed, doesn't he? That's interesting.
Seems like they work though. Excuse me?
It sounds like she likes you. Could you grab that one?
I want an Angry Boda game doing daily stuff.
Got it.
Dude, okay, that would be like the ultimate. I'm not gonna stop with it. That would be like the ultimate troll move on Cory Barlog's part. It's like, we're doing a DLC, guys. Just an Angry Boda prequel. Just picking up fruit and collecting the bread her grandma gives her, apparently. That's what Angry Boda says here. Omar, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
No, I just...
Yeah, Omar's just giving me money so I can keep playing. It's like, here, just, we love you too much. Just keep playing. I know you don't like this part. Here's some money. Like, that's what Omar did. Hey, Stefan. Thank you so much, man.
We have time.
Move. Why are you stuck?
I see some fruit up there.
Then we should be up there too.
I can't believe that you don't do this once. You do it twice.
Wait,
or 3 times. I think it's 3 times, isn't it?
Let me help.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Do a drift. Deja vu.
After you. Listen, I know we're out here having fun and all.
Are we?
But maybe we should talk about what you saw in the mural.
What I saw would never happen. I wouldn't join Odin if it cost me my father.
If I learned anything from my mother, it was that these things have a way of coming true, one way or another.
I learned from my father too.
That's cool. I mean, that's a cool detail. They timed it perfectly. Sorry, I'm repeating it, but that's just cool. She's like, oh, things have a way of coming true. And then as she's saying that, oh my god, I went back to, I'm so sorry. I'm not doing it again. It was a cool detail, but it's not worth it. And I'm sure you all knew it to begin with. I'm really sorry, guys. I just thought it was I didn't think it was going to take me back this much. Hold on. I was like, bro. People are legit mad at me.
After you.
Anyway, there's a cool part. Okay, she's saying that things have a way of coming through and stuff, and as she's saying that, there's a painting of them or her walking with the cow.
Talk about what you saw.
Now Atreus is not there,
What
so
I
maybe it's
saw
not
would
really a
never
prophecy.
happen. I wouldn't join Odin if it cost me my
I'm
father.
sorry. I promise I will not.
Anything.
I will not restart the checkpoint anymore.
It was that these things have a way of coming true, one way or another.
Make a video on God of War
I
3
learned
about
from
what?
my father too. Close your heart to it.
Okay, now restart. All right, let's do it.
Can't. Not for this.
I cry just a
Can't reach
little
it.
when I think of Ironwood. Oh no. Just a little. I don't know the lyrics.
You know, I may have thought about going to Asgard, but I'd never do it.
Yeah?
My father wasn't helping me figure out my destiny.
Godslayer, thank you so much, man. The Adventures of Peter Pan. I actually haven't. I don't know the story completely of Peter Pan. Like there's a Captain Hook, and Peter Pan doesn't want to grow old. But I guess what you're talking about is that it's kiddie. It's the kiddie adventure. Look, that's what.
Let's head up to that ledge.
Look, I'm not like most old God of War fans that don't even want an Atreus game. I think an Atreus game has a lot of potential. Just you guys are gonna have to make him a little bit older. I can't. None of this cutesy stuff. Give him some depression. Get him to pay mortgage. Make him do taxes. Make him a little bit more depressed. I can't do this.
So you can't be sure of
I
everything
don't want him
that's
to collect fruits ever again.
Oh, y'all can't get under that wall. That should do it.
She's so slow, man. And you have to wait for the cow to get here.
Getting these ingredients, feeding your animals. You do this every day?
If I don't, they'll die.
Just seems like a lot for someone your age.
Why does she even need all the fruit? You're right. Does
Right.
Yala even
One
eat
of
it?
the last conversations
Does
I
she
had
even
with
eat
my
the fruit?
father, he said he was sorry he couldn't.
I wonder that now. I think she does. You see her eating later on in the game.
At least you got an apology.
Dads have a way with words, huh? You know, maybe Odin needs you for something.
Or maybe it's not what it looks like. Maybe I'm tricking Odin.
Oh, is trickery something you're good at?
I lied to my dad a couple times.
I've dabbled.
A
I've
master
dabbled in
deception.
lying.
Green bulbs go here in this bucket.
What? Wait, what if I put him? They're both the same bucket. Why are there two options? She goes like, no, not there.
Hey, thanks for taking the time to find all those extra green bulbs. The animals appreciate it, and I do too.
How many animals does she have? She has like a little zoo here. That's a funny comment. Is thank you so much, Captain Kuba. My brother just stood up from his wheelchair to turn off the Ironwood section. Oh, it doesn't do anything. You just gotta put him in both. Okay.
Hey, if I need to, like, fix my bow or something, can I?
Of course. I've got supplies in my tool chest over there.
No,
By the way, I left something in the tool chest for you.
I'm good.
I'll meet you over by Yala when you want to leave.
Where's Yala?
Is it okay to hang out around here?
No, it's not.
As long as you want.
No, I don't. Where's Yala? Where's Yala? Okay, there we go. Let's go.
What's next?
Cook the cow like
Well,
Brock.
Now's when I usually harvest the beast roots I mix with them. I
The
mean, unless
beast
you still
roots?
want to leave.
No, I can stay. I want to stay. You know, I paint too. Well, I draw.
What do you draw?
All kinds of things. Monsters, artifacts, anything Father and I encounter on our journeys.
Oh, is your father an artist too?
No.
Can you not get stuck now? Thank you.
There are some roots up this way. Easy, girl. You've got this.
Do you have any animals that could maybe, go faster? No offense, y'all.
It would be too fun.
Of course I do. They just can't carry both of us. This is much easier.
Got it.
Yeah. I've got this one. There's another up the path. Just take only what you need. See?
What are we taking now? Oh, okay. Just roots now. Even at Rez's board. Actually, he said he was having fun. He wanted to stay here.
The roots snap pretty easily. There.
I actually enjoy this part. That's just me, though. Look, this part is not bad on our first playthrough. I mean, it's better on our first playthrough. But to try playing it again.
There's more roots this way.
I'm doing good, Adam. Thank you so much for asking. How are you, Adam? How are you, Adam Alley?
She really does.
Kratos was a painter. He painted all of.
He does.
Kratos was a painter. He painted all of Greece with the blood of his enemies. That's good, man. The comments in this chat today are on point. I like him.
Loki, show me the wolf. That's it. You got this.
Is he stuck? Wait, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna make this whole section easier so we can just finish it quickly, if you guys don't mind. Because it's not just that there's a lack of enemy variety. It's just that you're not, you know, the context behind fighting these enemies is not necessarily fun either. But you can get off the cow?
She really doesn't like me, huh?
She does. It's just, apart from me, the only other person she spent time with is...
Truck on the ridge.
Loki, show me the wolf. That's it. You got this.
That's pretty good. I'm still very, very disappointed that there's no boss mode. Yeah, I mean, for a game with as many good bosses that Ragnarok has, I'm surprised it doesn't. But I guess it goes back to that whole thing of it not making sense in the story. How would you justify it? For example, let me not stop it. In the old God of War games, there were arena combats. There were like challenges and shit and crap like that, right? But it wasn't necessarily explained. It was just like, here's some challenges for the player to do. But in 2018, you had those challenges, but it was just it was connected to the story, right? It was like, oh no, Surtur's actually training for his fight in Ragnarok. You want to do his training? So it's like, oh, it's cool. It's like there's context behind it. I don't know how they could do one for a bus rush mode. Oh, the game was game? Yep. You finally awake, huh? I'm sorry, honey. Where is it? Oh, it's the roots.
At least there's some roots down here. Grab them while we look for a way out.
Until forever.
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
I
Guess it
kind of want to finish the whole Ironwood section. I don't want to like do this again when I come back again. So I might be here until 5:30. I already made it easier so we can speedrun it. Good boy. Come on. Come on. We good? I should play Red Dead Redemption. Redemption, it's also one of those games that's good for a first playthrough. But, man, the intro of those games is just so long. I don't want to play... I don't want to do all of the the farm
Maybe I'll pull up roots for a little bit.
side missions where you gotta shoot the rabbits and shit. And it's just, it's too slow at the beginning.
Before more of them show up.
There's no need to justify everything. No, that's a good point. But we're talking about like narrative-driven games in the year 2022. There kind of needs to.
You're okay.
I'm not saying I agree. It's just like the way things are.
Feel when you change.
Just
Anger.
anger.
Part of you unleashed the wolf with that anger.
Can we just go? No.
Maybe you just need to find the part that will guide it.
How?
You can fight with all sorts of emotion in your heart, not just rage. If rage lets it out, another might help you stay you.
You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Maybe.
I'm sorry, guys. How do you highlight someone's name in the reply? I don't even know.
Let's
Oh, we're
drop
back.
off these roots in the bucket up on the left here. Then, I've got one last thing to show you.
Pain. Is
You
all
okay?
I have
Yeah.
left.
Just
Oh no,
should
I
head
didn't. I
back
mean,
to
I don't
the
have the thing installed yet. We can do it next
Is
time.
it alright if we stick around longer? Might wanna,
Huh?
you know, repair some stuff.
We're going to make. Don't let me eat the cookie. My wife and I want to go to British Columbia just to visit and also like do research because we want to move there eventually.
Are there any animals you
It's just
concerned
the
to?
warmest
Not
place
yet.
in Canada.
But for you, that might be a god thing.
So we were gonna do like a little I forgot what it was. She had it on her channel once.
Sorry.
Little
Joking.
Ko-fi,
Through the
like
tunnel
where
over
fans
there.
just give money.
That's where we're headed.
So we were gonna have like a anyway, like a piggy bank type of thing where it's like, oh, British Columbia trip, and you guys could donate to that or just donate to the channel. But I mean, it doesn't matter. Like you guys, I'll just take the donations you guys gave me and put it into that. But next time we'll have something like that special for those of you who want to. Where are we going now?
Huh. Head in.
Oh my! Oh no, it is here. Bola.
I really like that spell.
It hides this place perfectly.
Maybe that's why I couldn't sense any other giants when Father and I visited.
Come on, dude. Can you step up? It's just so slow.
Oh. What's that soul in your mouth?
The what?
Bro, don't do that again. Don't do what?
There's a soul inside your knife. Did you not know that?
No. Whose soul?
You know, maybe you should keep it where it is until you figure that out.
How did... I don't just go around stealing people's souls.
Come on, throw your rocks.
Yala usually takes a while to get around.
Of course she does.
What you doing?
Clears my mind. I try to see how many bounces I can get.
Can we skip?
You want to try?
Looks easy enough. Oh.
A little help?
No, I think I got it. How about... one. Oh, you're laughing at me now.
You know that feeling you get
at you.
when you're in a really enclosed space? Claustrophobia. I kind of feel that with
Okay,
this level.
well,
I'm like,
I might
come
need
on.
Little help.
You'll get it. Throw it flatter. It's all about timing. When you release the rock.
All right. Watch this.
Good.
Bring the wolf, Loki. But under your control.
Come on, where's the other one?
Not ready yet.
Giggling after every sentence? Who does? Angry Boda? I mean, that's what they were going for. It's just like a teenager's date, essentially. It's like an awkward date, you know? He gives her a flower. She's like, I don't want it. And they laugh for a little bit. She really likes him, but she's not showing it because she's cool. And Atreus has no idea. He doesn't know. She actually likes him and he's still trying. Shit. It's just a typical teenager day. Just. Hey Sasha, how you doing, baby? Okay, come on, come on, come on. Ugh. Where is it? Who's alive? Oh, there you are. Can we go?
That didn't count, by the way. My last throw.
Call your cow. Come on.
A trogger came out of the water.
Excuses.
He's gonna make me.
We can always try again later.
Yeah, let's try again later. Yeah. Let's go. Come on. Anyway, have you played as Kratos in Mortal Kombat 9? I have. I still remember seeing the announcement at E3. It was fucking exciting, dude.
Gift, I guess.
He comes out of nowhere. Kratos. That was good. But yeah, I love them.
I don't have anything for you. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Are we the only giants left?
Sort of. It's complicated.
I want to know.
I want to
It'll
know.
be much easier to just show
Well,
you.
what about my prophecy then? If it is true, what do you think I should do?
Doesn't matter. There's no change.
Kratos an
in where you
MK9?
live.
You didn't know that, Top G? Yeah, he's an MK9. For real, we're not messing with you. He is.
Telling me nobody has ever done a date? Ever?
Remember, they teased Ironwood in 2018, the Angerboda Shrine. We've been warned. Yeah.
The point remains the same.
No, I'm not even blaming like just the development of this game. Like if this was the original Ironwood, I would still give it shit. Doesn't make it any better.
What's that?
I'm gonna check it out. How did you not know that? I mean, maybe you just don't follow Mortal Kombat, but yeah, he's there.
Heading upward.
My opinion on Andrew Tate. I mean, look, he's just. I kind of see him as just taking advantage of people who just lack
This means we're coming up to the end.
order in their life.
You'll
Like, I don't know, he's just kind of.
understand.
I know saying cringy is cringy now, but he is kind of cringy. Like it. And like when he takes pictures with 20 women, he's like, "This is the life." Like you wouldn't want that. You know that's not the life you want. It's insane. It's a teenager's dream, the life he claims to live. I'm like, who the fuck wants this?
Follow me.
So I don't really agree with him. I don't know if like he actually did something that, you know, got him in jail. I don't know anything about that. But I just don't like him per se. Andrew Tate is trying too hard. It's just, it's cringe, man. Like they have the cigar. He's like, yeah, women, bitches cook for it. Like, come on, dude, grow up. Like this is, no one acts like this. That's like Spanish music video. I don't even know where I'm going with the sentence, but that's kind of like what you see women act like in the songs you see in Spanish songs, like in the music videos. My life was better when I didn't know who he was. I mean, he doesn't do anything. It's just, I mean, he doesn't impact me. Like, something I'm really trying to do is just stay away from Twitter. I haven't been there in like 2 days. Mother of God. Keanu Reeves is the GOAT. There you go. That's a good role model. Well, I mean, I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying he leans in too much into that persona, like that nice guy persona. And you can't trust celebrities, man. You don't really know how they act and, you know, behind the scenes, right? He seems like a good guy, but I don't know. In life, you also have to be a little bit tough sometimes. It's something I learned this year a little bit. Anyway. I love the music in God of War. Oh, me too. Yeah.
This way. We're coming up on the
I think there's a conversation to be had for this red pill stuff, but the...
They were tired of living in fear
Wait,
about
manosphere? What the hell is the manosphere? Manosphere? I guess the manosphere? I get it now. Is it blows things out of proportion. It's just everybody's just like creating their own little mythology. I'm not talking about God of War, but it's just like their own like. It's just millennials and just Gen Z being confused out of their minds, and it's just they're looking for role models so desperately that they create them without them needing to be role models. Like it's just. Andrew Tate is just a symptom of like our society. Why am I talking about this now? You guys got me talking about deep stuff now. Oh wait, use photo mode for what? What are we using photo mode for? There are dead giants in the distance. Oh no, I believe you. Like they were there in 2018. But we can look. John Cena always visits Make-A-Wish kids. He's cool. Yeah, and the Avengers actors do too.
The only other time I was in Jotunheim, I was there with my father.
You know the giant's fingers?
I spread my mom's ashes there. Feels like ages ago. Hey, just because of some dumb mural, your story doesn't have to be over.
I know. I mean, I have plans. It's just... It's over as far as the giants are concerned. So what's that make me?
I don't even know if this is faster. Too bad we didn't see Valhalla and Utgard in Ragnarok. Utgard? Which one's Utgard again? Isn't this... This is the Utengard.
Wait, did you feel that?
Feel what?
What's Utgard again? I forgot what it was.
We should get back to Yala.
But yeah, Valhalla was one of those things I really thought we were going to see. It's such an iconic Norse mythology place. I'm like, of course we're gonna go there. I was surprised to see if we didn't.
Yala?
Angerboda, could you help? You okay?
Bless you, honey.
Oh,
Loki, what's happening?
it's okay. I can handle it. Go check on Yala.
I'll come around.
Ooh, damn. Damn. Man, I just can't do this part. Anyone else?
Where'd you go?
It's where Utgard Loki. Oh, Utgard Loki. I knew it sounded familiar. I've made so many videos about Utgard Loki. I should know. But I guess it does. That's what I mean. Utgard Loki's. I'm pretty sure there's like a connection with Utgard Loki's palace and Udengard, isn't it? It's like one of those things that it's vague in Norse mythology, where it's like, yeah, it could be this or it could be that.
We're in the Nine Realms, as far as anyone can tell.
No, guys, we're not gonna get a Kratos and Freya 6 mini game. Stop it. Just stop it.
Farah,
Do your thing. Come on.
past those rocks, there's a single. That's where we're headed. We should... Something on your mind?
I'm gonna be so surprised.
Loki, you can't tell anyone about Ironwood.
No mini game,
Not
full
even your
game.
father.
Wait, what did I
The
read?
biggest thing keeping this place safe is that Odin's not looking for it.
What did I read it wrong, didn't I? I
I
read it as QuickTime DLC. That kind of reveals more about my psyche than the guy's
Don't
comment.
tell anyone.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd read Chronicler's message before. It's what Utgard Loki he's made. Yeah, okay, yeah. I think that was the comment I read. I just didn't see it was Chroniclers. How you doing, man, by the way? How's it going with you? Do you think we can get... That's what I mean. Freya X Kratos QTE in the next game. That's what I mean. a quick time event? Of course he's referring to a sex mini game.
At noon, we have company.
Whoa! Hi. Bye.
Watch the sink.
Move over, GBG.
Lots of creatures in it. We used to get a lot of supplies for paint down there.
Yeah? We should run them out. Your paint supplies are important. If that's
Alright.
what you want to do.
Sure. Why not? Lean back.
Perfect. Hey. Hey,
Killed a flower?
Oh. It's a gift.
Thanks, but you keep it. Anyway, we're looking for wretch nests. Those will give me the supplies I need, so keep an eye out.
It's so dark down here.
Let me fix that.
Wretches! A nest of them!
They're everywhere down here! If we can light more torches, we'll be able to see, clear them out, and grab what I need from them.
Let's do it.
You lead, I'll light the torches.
Jesus. Okay, what now?
Let me know if you see any more torches.
I don't see anything.
Moving.
Like in the comment situations were bad. Oh, in this section? Yeah, this whole sinkhole thing. Oh my god. It's just go from one corner, kill the nest, go to another, kill the nest. I don't know why this section was added to. It's like the story part was done. You didn't need to add this now. You could have gone straight to Angry Boda's grandma. Cause that part is actually pretty good.
It's so much cooler down here.
You should visit Midgard.
20. Yeah, I told my wife I was gonna finish in 30 minutes. I don't know if I can. I will end it at 5:30. I'm not gonna go longer than that.
You were saying?
This'll help. There we go. I swear, this place didn't used to be so feisty. These nests aren't just lost. They can be up on higher paths.
Got it.
Okay, where is it? Okay, I hear him. Ooh, nice. I wasn't even trying to do that.
Now to find the rest.
Did David? I'm curious. Did David Jeffy ever get to this part, or he didn't? I kind of stopped watching him after he was playing in Alfheim, like when you go with Tyr. Did he ever continue playing the game? I'm just curious.
How you doing, Jim?
Oh my God, where is it?
Another torch, this way.
Okay.
Hard not to get lost in here, right?
Yeah, we're fine. We got this. Got another one. Got it. I think we're close to another nest. This'll help. Got it.
Don't bother the bloggers. Don't do it.
Shouldn't be many.
Can I just run away from them? Follow me. Come on. Okay, I'm leaving you behind. David stopped playing when Fenrir died. Did he really? That early on? No, no, he was in Alfheim. I remember that.
I think there's another one nearby. This'll help. I've got you.
I think that's all of them.
Thanks.
Feeling any better?
We actually did it pretty quick.
Let's head back.
That was pretty fast. We did good time. Oh no, I gotta fight the big guy now. This poor guy. Yeah. Will you be delving into another franchise like how you structure things? I might. I don't know. I haven't really found anything I like as much as God of War. I am getting into Doom a lot. Thor hammer in AC Valhalla go crazy, not gonna lie. You get Thor's hammer in AC Valhalla? I guess you get a skin. It's just a regular hammer that they call Mjolnir. It's not like exclusive or like, you know, it doesn't play differently to other hammers. It's the same, right?
You okay?
You.
Ready to be out of here.
Oh, I am. Did I see your Twitter message? I saw the one last night, and then I went to sleep afterwards, so I didn't really check. Let me check. Oh, there's a rope. Good.
You know, I thought learning my destiny would change something, but I'm still just me.
I was just seeing something.
Was it like that for you?
Hold on, let me check.
You're always still going to be you, Loki. It's about coming to terms with
Oh, dude!
And you've come to terms with it?
Chronicler, I legit thought I answered you, but I guess I never sent it. Yeah, what I had replied was, yeah, you really don't know with the fan base they could do that. I'm really sorry. I thought I had replied to it. I guess I didn't press send and just turn off my computer. But yeah, what I told you, we can talk about it later, but what I told you is like, it could happen. Like it could get some backlash, but you know, what are you gonna do? It's just a fan base.
Oh, I meant to ask you. Your mother had visions. Can all giants tell the future?
some in dreams.
Hey, yeah. I dreamt of Thor a while ago.
Thor
Came true too.
No, Cuba. Cubak! Valhalla does have Thor's hammer, but that's what I mean. It's not its own thing. It's like,
Yeah.
because I know in new Assassin's Creed games you get multiple weapons, but they generally play the same. They just look a little bit different and have like a little different gimmick, right? Oh, Sasha, what are you doing with my phone?
What are those?
fire.
Why are you being so
Are
cool?
they dangerous?
That's adorable.
Kinda nice.
Yeah.
Am I bored? No, I'm a little bit bored. I mean, again, look, this section is not as bad on the first playthrough, but goddamn. Hey. Wait. I'm really burping now. Like the charger. Show the cat. She's in a shelf now. I can't get her out. She's very comfy. Look, I'll take a picture, and then I'll show you guys the screen. Hold on.
Oh wow.
In the meantime, watch this.
I know things have been weird in a lot of ways.
Can I skip
But-
this? No, okay.
I'm glad you came here.
Me
See the
too.
hood. See? She's just there. PS5 is underneath. I don't want to get her out. She seems really comfortable. Alright, let's go. Why are you touching my feeties? What you want, baby cat?
So now that I know how to get back here, I could come back anytime.
She's
I
a very
want,
sweet cat.
right?
When?
I already changed my mind with the first cat we got, the older one, Charlotte.
After Ragnarok?
Because before I got the older one, I thought cats were mean and like they just play by themselves. They don't really pay attention to you.
You can make it.
What's up here?
Stop touching my toes. She's like reaching out.
Girl, you can do it, Yala. I believe in you.
Thanks, Atreus.
Bella a break.
Anyway, yeah, before getting the first cat, I thought cats were just mean, right? But after getting that one and then this one even more, this one's so goddamn cute. She's a cat dog, a dog cat.
Are you trying to cheer me up?
Okay, 5:08. I think I can do it. I think I can finish the whole Ironwood section before 5:30. Let's go.
Watch out! These creatures are fast.
Got that.
Erbahulha. Did I already change my mind in the ranking? No. I see in the comments, I was like, maybe I was a little bit too hard on Ragnarok. But then I'm like, look, I could have said in the Ragnarok entry, it's got great combat, blah blah blah, all of these things, and then ended with like, but Ironwood, and I think I would have a case. And that's something else people, I guess I didn't explain properly, because I mean, for one thing, I didn't even set out what I was going to be ranking them on, because I just ranked them vaguely in like enjoyment levels, you know, and people said, clearly you like gameplay, therefore Ragnarok should have been higher. Ragnarok has amazing combat, I'm not taking that away from it, but the pacing is so slow, it feels so broken, that even the combat that's there just kind of, it gets hurt by it, you know.
Can you see anything on the other side?
Looking.
Well, TMI, Luke. Wolver! Actually, you know what? Ironwood is a really good example of this. I was talking, I say something and then a half an hour later, wait, I got another point to say. That whole thing, like Atreus' combat is pretty fun, but the context surrounding this whole thing I find so boring that I don't even want to engage with the combat. I just want to speed through it. I'm like, Atreus' combat is really good. It's just I don't want to be here, so I'm just kind of speeding through it. Okay.
A lot of giants live here. Over time.
You want to know about your mother?
She lived this entire life before she
You expect God of War combat to be like Sekiro?
But I don't know anything about
Where'd you get that?
Sorry.
Where'd you even get that? I mean, it would be nice if we get jumping back, but where'd you get this Sekiro thing? Wouldn't be bad. Sekiro's an awesome, like, melee combat game. I love it. Man, the parrying in Sekiro. Oh, dude, Sekiro's amazing.
She may still be checking her
I kind of want to play it now. And just die a bunch of times. I like how Kratos shouts back at the bear. That should have that should be a staple of the series. I agree, dude. That scream he did, like that yell he did back at the bear, that was sick. It was Atreus, not the bear. Yeah, I know, Angry Boda. I know. Actually, I don't know. Oh, wait, it's right there. Sekiro has S tier combat. That's why it's my favorite Soulsborne game. It's genuinely fun. There's no RPG elements. It's more like, hey, you got this shuriken hand, or you can use the hat hand, which gives you a shield. It's like, it's all things that I can use in gameplay, right? And that's what I like. Can we hurry it up? Jack and the Beanstalk vibes. Oh, no. Look, that's what's kind of painful about Ironwood. Ironwood is a really beautiful location. This whole thing, Ragnarok has like 80% of the best looking locations in the Norse pantheon. Maybe even higher. It's like, look at this thing.
Ryla's still out.
Wow, the things are so big. Where's the wolf?
There's a door to the cellar over here. She might keep the animals down there.
I will watch the Jormungandr scene. I do like that. Come on.
Hey, we know my future, and it doesn't involve us getting killed by your grandma.
Not how it
Sekiro and
works.
Bloodborne have the best combat in the Souls games. I like Bloodborne too, but Sekiro, I like it more by a mile, dude. It's just... And it all has to do with if you like parrying or not. If you don't like parrying, you're gonna hate Sekiro, because that's all you do. It's a parrying game. But dude, it feels so cool when you're just there at the edge of that like posture bar and it's about to break and it's one more hit and then you get pushed back by the impact. It's just they knew what they were doing, and I don't know. I wish From Software did something like that again. Elden Ring was cool and all that, but I don't know. That's the type of games I like. I like shorter games. You don't have to give me open worlds or anything like that. Just cool combat encounters.
Me too. I'm not hearing their voice.
I can just run. Wait. Oh, there we go.
Have we seen those barrels before?
What? What now? Oh. Here we go. I do like this part. She has a helmet.
I can't feel anything. Just like the other one.
I feel like I enjoy this scene more than most people. Because for some reason I didn't think, oh, Jormungandr. I just thought a snake. And then at the end when he was revealed, I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. Like, I think I enjoyed it more than most people.
Hold this.
What are you?
You didn't have a least favorite giant, did you?
What?
Never mind. This one.
No.
Like, I saw the snake physically move, and for some reason I just didn't make the connection. Oh, it's Jormungandr.
I know. But you can't hide
Same.
forever.
Oh, there's a couple more people who experienced... Excuse me? Excuse me? I thought you were charged.
Right? We can't just leave it here to die.
Are you sure?
No. I actually don't know how to do this part.
Okay. Together, then?
You actually want Tom Holland's Atreus? Atreus Vergez, Kratos, Conor McGregor as Baldur, Scarlett Johansson as Rey at Mimir voice by Mimir's CGI head. I give it 10 out of 10. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 in the ranking. Not the ranking, the cast. Yeah. Man, I love that theme.
Wait! That's it? Where's it going? That even work?
I don't know.
Okay. Hey, why can't I skip
What,
it?
you're giving up already? They're your
It's
responsibility.
not that.
I can't skip it. That's odd.
It's not.
Oh, it's not on. What the hell? Hold on.
Think
Well, I'm gonna have to play with the thing. The cutscene's done now.
Okay.
Imagine a Jormy boss fight. I don't know how you would justify that in the story, but it would be cool to fight a giant snake.
Call me Atreus.
Oh yeah, Edvard. Yeah, I saw the lyrics for, like, I don't know if it's all of the songs, but guys, I'm literally charging it right now. Is this thing broken? Hold on. What the hell is this? Are you seeing this? I mean, I hope it goes away.
I'm sorry.
I get it. It's low.
Same way we came in. She can't know we were here.
And we better put that cut back when we get to it.
I'm not gonna do it again. Am I any good at Rocket League? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty decent. It just does that? Like, that has happened to you guys too? Turn it off and on again. That's the classic solution always, huh? Alright. Boys, we can do it. 10 minutes? We got 10 minutes to kill, not kill, but to defeat Angroboda's grandma and do the little race. I think we can do it. Dude, I get it. I'm charging it now. This is just too much. You gonna behave? You gonna be good? Okay, I think it's gonna be okay. The controller needs to rest. I don't really play that much, but maybe he do. Do you have other controllers you can use? I only have 2. I figured why get another one? Like, there's, you know, local multiplayer games are a thing of the past anyway. What are my thoughts on a Thrud game? Look, I'm okay with an Atreus game, but I'm not excited. Well, I mean, Thor's hammer could be cool. Thrud at the moment I just don't find that interesting of a character. She wants to be a Valkyrie. Good for her, but I don't know if there's enough content to make a game out of Thrud, you know. I do like the music here. Hold on. Listen to the music in this thing. I don't like the Groa fight that much, but we have to admit that the music in this fight is pretty good.
Get out of my house. Through here. Follow me this way.
Okay, we're going.
Right. Run. Up this way. There's a way back to our kitchen.
We're not gonna make it in 10 minutes. Okay, we'll do the fight. We'll do the fight and then we'll call it a day.
We have to. I can hear you.
When is the Resident Evil 4 stream? Today's what, Wednesday? Look, I think I'm gonna force myself to play it tomorrow, like, even though it's not my streaming day, because I want to finish Resident Evil 4 before I get Jedi Survivor. Oh no, I did. I think I said Groa actually. It's Gryla. You're right. I think I said Groa. My bad. Hey, I admit when I'm wrong. Listen to this shit, man. Oh, I'm just gonna listen to that. Even more. We'll turn it up a little bit. How about that? Sararok.
You'll do well, stay. Shut up! I'm sure you'll make such a fine pop. You'll forget all about your own watch. Shut up!
Man, I wanted this fight with Kratos so bad. Oh my god, it's not even edited. Look at this. Oh, what's up? I like it. This is good. This is perfection. They're not even making faces. I just use this as a thumbnail. We'll do it. Oh wait, actually, this place is actually a really good place to take pictures. Represents the whole Ironwood section. I will change it as a thumbnail. Crap. Can you get closer? Shit. This is not a bad place to take pictures. You get a lot of scale, obviously. Boom! That's oh my god. Come on, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, this boss fight would have been better if Kratos was suited for this combat. No, they couldn't have Kratos because he would have killed her. You wouldn't have that connection with Angrboda, so he would just kill him. Kind of goofy. I'm sure Kratos would have let her live. I mean, probably. Given his character right now, he probably would have. Come on. I want to get her to... I almost said I want to get her to step on me, but I wanted it for pictures purposes. It just would make a cool picture. Hold on. Do it again. Come on. Step. Damn it. Tres looks so funny sometimes. I can't get it in time. I'm dead. No, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh no. We're gonna have to do it again. I don't know if it's the whole thing. I don't think so. I'm sorry.
I think we can stun her. Tell me when you're ready, and I do have to put those on her cauldron. Try to get her closer to one of the candles.
This is all I've got.
It's there. Come on. It's there.
Leave me alone.
I really don't know what happened with this Ironwood part. I know it was like always part of the plan, but it just got underserved bad. Because even the boss battle is lame. Do your thing. Omar, thank you so much, man. Kuba say step on me like... wait, step on me like a big Riley? Big Riley? Or Gryla? Step on me, big Gryla. You guys are messed up, man. You guys are so thirsty. Who's hotter, you guys? Gryla or Sif? Come on, vote. Some people might like Gryla, you don't know that. I like how I'm responding before I even see the responses. The saddest part is that if they answer questions like the Horn, people will say it's just damage control for Ragnarok and not intended all along. What do you mean?
If I hit those candles at the right time, it could stun us. Aim for the cauldron.
Come on. There we go. I think she's dead. I mean, she's beat.
Why are you so bent
Okay,
on
one more?
hurting me like this, girl? I've done nothing
Shit.
to you.
You can't keep stealing souls.
They're just animals.
Okay, we did it, boys. I don't think I have to do anything here, right? Oh, I do.
What did you do?
How much did I pay you to stream? I haven't done the math, bro. It's about like $20 maybe? I don't know. No, I think it was like
I should have
maybe
thrown
10.
you to the wolves right after I pulled you out of your mother. Get out!
Just
Get out!
no. Let's go.
You think you've done something here, Grand?
Okay, we'll skip this and we'll do the little race thing and then we'll be done. I mean, once he gets to Midgard, we'll be done. Should only be like 5 more minutes. Shouldn't be that much. But after I pulled you out of your mother.
You've been gone longer than you think.
They don't ever say who Angrboda's mother is, like by name, right? It'd be interesting if it was Groa.
Angrboda.
It's fine.
Angrboda, Groa.
It's a long time.
I don't know.
I'll be back once you reach the other side.
I wish this storyline wasn't dropped for time.
2 out of 3.
The whole storyline with
Try it.
Angrboda and
Come on.
I see what you're doing.
and
You wanna rematch
and
like
Gryla.
last
I
time.
appreciate. Last time I beat you.
I'm pretty sure it was a tie.
Pretty sure it wasn't.
Bum bum bum. I love this theme.
So proof.
You can call it Marvel, you can call it Disney. I get it. It's very lighthearted, but goddamn it, is it good?
1, 2, 3, go.
Fine.
Where'd you
Coming
go?
or what?
Go, go, go!
What? Oh no, you don't.
Watch the turn here!
So fucking good.
No idea what you're saying. This field always smells so amazing. I assume your nose is much better like this. Don't get too distracted. Pizza! Faster! You got it now!
Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. I fucking love this theme, dude.
You really made me work for it.
Like, there's a part of me that's embarrassed about saying this, but I kind of like it more than Kratos' theme. It's so kick-ass. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, well, I mean, I will end it here. We'll do the other cutscene, so we get the cutscene momentum properly, and then we'll pick it up from the... Oh, is the cat still here? No, she's not. It's such a good theme, dude. Oh, man. Kuba's living Ironwood. I love that race. I feel like that's the only part I like, because I'm like, okay, this is quick, and the music is just badass. Okay, that's the only part I like. I don't know if you wishlist... Wait, if you're wishlisting, or what it calls you... If you wishlisting? I don't know what wishlisting is. Anyway, I'll end it here, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I know this was kind of an impromptu stream. I didn't tell anyone I was going to be doing this, but again, I burnt my hand on Monday. So thank you so much for all who showed up. Of course, thank you to, what was it, Omar? Like the biggest Patreon of today's stream. Omar, let me see if I can pronounce his last name. Al-Shrabadi? I'm sorry, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Everyone else who super chatted, you guys are awesome as well. All of my members, thank you for the support. And tomorrow, I'm really going to try and stream Resident Evil 4 on my second channel, Kuba's Gaming Bunker, in case you want to be there. Because I want to play Jedi Survivor when it comes out. And I don't want to have a game that I haven't finished yet. And I think I can do it. I think I can finish Resident Evil. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Until then, remember, go forth in the name of Olympus. I got it mixed up there. Oh, and of course, the kiss.